We look forward to 4 generations of business.
Kirk can.
There's several families that we've sold 4 generations of vehicles to. 4 generations.
On the retail side of things and sales side of things, there's been, families that have dealt with my granddad and my dad that now deal with me.
You don't sell cars, you sell yourself. We try to take everybody's needs the way they see them.
I'm just thankful to be where I am. With Kirk Auto Group, I hope to do right by my family.
Whatever your automotive needs, just know Kirk can.
Well, I think, we started out the first game of the year, we went down and played the number 1 team in the state. We hung in there with them, had a chance at the end, made some plays in the second half, and had a good game. Then we turned around and played Winona and pretty much dominated them, which they were down from last year. And then last week, really didn't play that good until late in the third quarter and fourth quarter, but ended up beating them by 20. And that's usually a good sign that you're a pretty good football team if you can play 1.5 quarters and beat somebody like Oxford by 20 points. So I think we're right on schedule. Playing Clinton tonight is going to be interesting. They scored 60 last week and beat Brandon, who was highly ranked in the state. It seems to me like looking at their players, they got a bunch of juniors that are playing, especially on defense, that are their key players. And if we can run the ball like we did last week in that fourth quarter, it's going to be a long night for Clinton's defense.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, man. Game time, man.
In Proverbs, a brother is born for adversity. What would happen to us if our stats didn't matter anymore to us? What would happen if what we thought was important selfishly all of a sudden wasn't as important, and the only thing that was important was winning this game as a family with your brothers? What would happen? I think greatness would happen, to be honest with you. And we are a very close team. You get along. Our practices are great. Our games, we play hard. But I'm just telling you, when you get to where that team means something totally different for you than it does everybody else, now you're stepping on the threshold of being something really, really special. Do your job is a big-time part of exactly what I'm saying right now. Don't do his job. Don't do somebody else's. Do yours and let your brother do his. And when adversity comes, just like Proverbs tells us, and it's coming here in just about 10 minutes, we're together as brothers. And nothing breaks us apart. Nothing. Not Clinton, not nobody. You understand what I'm saying? That's the difference in being really good and being great. And if all you want to do is be good, you're in the wrong spot. We don't want to be good anymore. We've been good. We want to take that next step, and I think this is what gets us there.
Grenada Chargers hit the road last week after a string of big wins at home. Clinton High School hosted the Chargers for their homecoming game, a challenge that the Grenada team did not take lightly. Clinton came out with aggression, and after the Chargers' first stalled drive, the Arrows drove upfield and struck first. They picked up the 2-point conversion to get on the board with 8. The Chargers answered on the next drive, starting with a short pass and long evasive run by receiver Chance Jenkins. Caleb Taylor took the ball the rest of the way to put Grenada within 1 point. Clinton gave themselves some distance with a deep shot to number 8, drove it home for another touchdown on the next play. On the Chargers' next drive, Taylor found daylight on an explosive 45-yard run. He finished the job from the 6 and put up 7 more points for Grenada. The Chargers held Clinton and fed it to Taylor again, capping a drive that finally put Grenada in the lead. The Clinton fumble, recovered by the Chargers, set up Taylor for his 4th trip into the end zone and the last score of the half.
giving up a couple big plays. We got to do a better job of keeping everything in front of us. But for the most part, we're controlling the line of scrimmage on both sides of the ball, and that's why the score's like it is.
All right, thanks, Coach. Go get them at halftime.
Clinton returned in the third quarter reinvigorated. After some big passing gains, they muscled their way in for the first 7 points of the second half. At the top of the fourth, Taylor returned to his old stomping grounds for another Charger touchdown, minus the extra point from a botched snap. The Charger defense showed no signs of slowing down, nor did Taylor, claiming another rushing touchdown. He followed suit on the next drive, slipping around the end and making an 80-yard dash to the end zone for his 7th touchdown of the night. An interception by senior Zach Townsend brought the ball back into Clinton's territory. This time McCaleb's younger brother Malik did the honors, capping the Chargers' points for the night. Final score, Grenada 55, Clinton 22.
On their home. Hey, that 5-5 look pretty good.
Came out, trusting each other. Trusting each other. It's all about each other, man. Working together.
Trusting your teammates. Everybody.
One thing that you just can't argue with is our effort. In the last 2 or 3 weeks, we've been better in the fourth quarter than we are in the first quarter. So, that's something to build on. Of course, we're still looking for those 4 quarters of consistent play. We haven't gotten it yet, but our kids are playing extremely hard. Our coaching staff is so seasoned, and all the guys have been around for a long time. So when something doesn't work early, we don't get away from it as fast as maybe some other people would. We're consistent with what we try to do, and I think you saw, in the game where some of those 2 and 3 yard runs turned into 12 and 13 yard runs by the end of the game, and behind the offensive line and the H-backs and tight ends, McCaleb just had another tremendous game for us.
7 touchdowns, 140 yards. Hey, Mr. Sensei right here, man. I swear.
When we scouted Clinton, we knew that they were really a high-octane offense. I mean, they'd scored 65 the week before, and I think it was their second scoring drive. It took them 3 plays to score. And instead of panicking and saying, oh, here we go, they're fixing to score in bunches or, throw all over us, just like our guys, like, you know what, we're not going to allow that to happen again. And just seeing our defensive guys run around, man, I'm telling you, we're covering a lot of ground, and our guys are playing extremely hard, and we're tackling better, which I think if you watch us, from the first week of Oak Grove to where we are right now, we feel like we're improving at the right pace. Each week I think we have points of emphasis that whether it's tackling, whether it's staying on blocks, whether it's, not turning the ball over, all the mistakes that we've made in the first month of the season, you start to see these things kind of disappear. And that's just a testament to the kids. We're a better football team now than we were a month ago. And as a coach, I mean, you got to be pleased with that. Now, is there room for improvement? Absolutely. And we got a long ways to go. When the kids get here, they know when they walk in those doors, we got to get better today. And once we keep, that in the minds of every one of them, all 90 of them, they leave here today better than they were than they got here. Just a little bit each day, then we got a chance to have something really good. Unless you coach or have played, it's really hard to understand what all goes through a quarterback's mind on each and every play. It's not just turn around, hand the ball off. We're asking him to see the defense, read the defense, what coverage are they in, how many safeties do they have, is there a throwing lane for an RPO, is my protection set up right, all these things, plus the snap count and getting all that done, lining up everybody, make sure everybody's set before each play, and that's just one play. And we do that. I think we had 84 plays the other night. So 84 times against Clinton, we're asking him to be kind of the general out there and make sure everything's set up and working like it's supposed to be. So, Braden's got a lot on his plate, but he is handling it just awesome.
Whenever Coach Fair took over, I started from the bottom and learned everything. Having Charlie here last year really helped me understand everything about reading the defense and just being more composed and not letting my emotions speak for me and just let how I play speak speak for myself.
You know, I've known my dad's offense forever, so I think I'm pretty good to, be able to give him some advice, just stuff that I've learned in my, in my past, and he's doing really well. I love coming back. He loves learning new things, and, there was times when I know what my dad's going to call before he even called it, so it's pretty cool to teach him some of that, and he's doing really good at it, for sure.
I love the progress that he's made from last year to this year. Probably more so in the mental game than anything. I mean, he's a mature young man right now. He's handling adversity well. When bad things happen, he's the first guy to say, come on guys, let's go. And even when he makes a mistake, he's the first guy to say, hey, that's on me, let's move forward. And that's huge for a football team. That's huge for a quarterback because everybody's gonna mess up. Everybody. The spotlight just happens to be on him more than anybody else.
I'd say last year, pretty much, like, if I had like a bad snap, I'd get really frustrated and I'd say things, and just now I feel like I've really gotten out of my head and just started to just play and just let things happen. We have this thing, like, say like we get backed up or something, a flag, we just say good, just let everybody know that, it's good, we got it, we're gonna move on to the next play and we're gonna get this. Our line's amazing. Like, if I rush something, I'll go look at it on the sideline and I'll be like, dang, like, I had a lot more time than I think. I just rush things sometimes and I shouldn't, because I have more time than I need back there.
He's been doing a great job for us, and he distributes the ball really well to all of our guys. But what I saw the other night that kind of put him over the top for us was his scrambling ability. He had 2 rushes for big first downs in the game, and he's kind of making guys miss and spinning off of them and doing that. And we knew that was in him. We don't ask him to do that a lot, but when the team needed that the other night, he kind of put the ball away and went after it. And so that was a lot of fun to see. And it's also immediate reaction from our team and how fired up they were, and knowing that he's willing to do whatever it takes to get that first down. Our kids, they respect that a lot. Our tight end group really consists of what we call a Y and an H. Our Y right now is Andrew Fair, and our H is Eli Palmer. When we go 12 personnel, that's 2 tight ends and 1 back, and that's when you see those guys go out there. I think this first month of the season, they've been instrumental in our run game and our pass protection, to be honest with you. But, both those guys are really smart. Both of them had catches this past week, which is kind of uncommon for us. We don't throw to our tight ends a lot, but, with everybody kind of locked in on Chance and Cotton and all of our other receivers and our run game and the attention that Michaela Taylor brings, those guys were able to get open in the flats, and I think Andrews was over the middle.
Yeah, so we're kind of a hybrid group where, you look at us and a lot of times you think run game, and that's what we take pride in, because if you can't block, then this position's no good. But when your number's called, you got to be ready. Friday night we get into a tight spot a couple times, and we get the tight end out, we get the H out, and we get some big catches to move the chains, and that's kind of what we're there for.
It was really good for us to get involved in the passing game, but overall the game, 12 personnel, we're run blocking, and that's what we did best. And it's hard to move the ball out of 10 and stuff like we do in 12 in the run game. So we take a lot of pride in that.
You can look at the stats. Caleb got 7 touchdowns. Really run heavy offense right now, and so the run blocking is a lot of what we do, and it's really important for us.
The position is not really that hard to play once you get used to it. Just knowing all the stuff you gotta do, like the basic stuff, blocking down, blocking out, all the other stuff. It's pretty fun to play though.
For me, it's about making everybody better, like improving everybody else around me, even if I can't get on the field on Friday nights. But just overall getting better. I'm trying to work my way up to varsity.
Like Andrew said, we rushed for 400-something yards, 7 touchdowns, 8 touchdowns, and you're tired because you're in the box and you're working. And then coach calls a play where you got to run across the field and catch a ball. So your focus and your attention to detail has to be there, because when you're gassed and you're tired like that, that catch is that much harder. But when your number's called, you got to be ready to go make that play. So I think our guys do a good job of that, and just taking ownership of, knowing that when I put my hand down, it's time to go, and I got to be physical, and we got to go.
But we can set the fronts defensively like we want to with our alignment offensively. So, if we've got a tight end and an H-back to the right, that's our strong side. That defense has to shift over and respect that strong side. If they shift over too much, we can run back weak. If they don't shift over enough, we feel like we can, maybe take advantage of some gaps to the strong side. One thing we did this past week is we started them on one side and then we moved them to the other side. And those guys were smart and were able to do that consistently all night long. And I thought that was another reason that, McCaleb was able to have another good night.
Hey, 12 on 3. 1, 2, 3. 12.
Oh, I can't wait till next week. They keep getting bigger. This one's fun. We're going to enjoy it. I want you to enjoy it. That was a huge win over a really good team. But we got to get better because we're representing the whole state of Mississippi next week when we go to Tennessee, okay? Yeah, we got a tough week ahead of us. Bartlett this week, maybe the most athletic or one of the most athletic teams we'll play all year. Some things they do remind you of Oak Grove as far as their speed on defense. They've got a dynamic running back, number 6, who's committed to Mississippi State. His 40 times at camps this summer kind of hit Twitter, and everybody was able to see how fast he was. He's a game-breaking running back. We got to contain him. We've got a real athletic quarterback who is super accurate at times, but also can tuck the ball and get first downs with his legs. A big 6'4" receiver that looks similar to our 6'4" receiver. Big physical offensive line. They're a lot bigger than ours. Just 6'4" looking kids that know how to block. They're physical on the line of scrimmage. Defensively, I got a middle linebacker that's also committed to Mississippi State. A couple corners on the back end that are really physical, that tackle well and do a good job, and one of the most athletic, disruptive defensive fronts. We'll see. You'll see when you watch the game Friday. We mentioned this a couple weeks ago, but where they start is not where they finish. They'll line up in this gap, but on the snap, he's going over 2 gaps, and the linebacker's replacing him in this gap. So the preparation that's going into this week is key, just to be where we're supposed to be. Limit penetration by their defensive line, and hopefully find a crease in there and get some yards. But it's going to have to be a team effort. They're solid on both sides of the ball. It's going to be a great test for us, but also with a great test comes a great opportunity, not only to play a good game against a good team, but to get better. And, we just feel around here that playing great competition brings out the best in us, and that's what we're looking to do this week. You can't be complacent, no matter, what the score or how many wins you have or whatever. I mean, this sport that we coach and play, it's got a way of humbling you really, really quick. So we want to be a blue-collar bunch, and I think our kids represent that. And it's just, we go to work every single day, and payday's on Friday.
Now you come back and play football.
We look forward to 4 generations of business.
Kirk can.
There's several families that we've sold 4 generations of vehicles to. 4 generations.
On the retail side of things and sales side of things, there's been, families that have dealt with my granddad and my dad that now deal with me.
You don't sell cars, you sell yourself. We try to take everybody's needs the way they see them.
I'm just thankful to be where I am. With Kirk Auto Group, I hope to do right by my family.
Whatever your automotive needs, just know Kirk can.
Samaj Avery, number 6, linebacker.
Samaj Avery is just one of the smarter football players I've ever been around. And on Sunday evenings, we discuss each player, talk about our depth chart. We talk about, who did good, who needs some work and all that. And Samaj's name is always up there with one of the highest graded players each week. He knows where to line up. He studies film, that's evident. and he's got the speed to kind of get to where he needs to. And we ask a lot out of him. I mean, sometimes it's in pass coverages, sometimes it's rushing the quarterback or filling a gap to stop the run.
Man, I think a little bit of it is, genes and just growing up running around. I used to ride bikes all the time. I think that's where I kind of got my athleticism from and stamina, and kind of got some of my speed from there too. So, yeah, pretty much riding bikes and running around with me, Caleb, and them, back in the days, just having fun, basically.
He is on a linebacker crew that is just everywhere all the time. I mean, this is a really solid group.
Coach Sumner, we do a lot of pursuit drills and a lot of drills that, translate to game. You run around, fly to the ball, you try to make the play. You don't want to wait on somebody else to make the play. You want to go and make the play yourself. So that's why we just fly around to the ball.
I just thought that he was where he was supposed to be the other night, played a tremendous game. When we needed to put pressure on this quarterback that was so elusive, Samaje was one that got back there a lot, and I thought really kind of flipped the script a little bit and gave us an advantage in that.
I just kind of zoned out and, you watch film and you kind of analyze and you kind of know certain things or certain formations or certain players in certain positions that, normally don't be in that position. And if they're in that type of position, you know what to kind of anticipate. And that's all I really do. I just anticipate the play, zone out, and lock in. You got to react. Don't think, just react. I didn't get to play in Bartlett's game last year because I had a broken wrist, and I kind of watched it from the sidelines, and I seen the things they were doing. We did pretty good first half. Second half, they kind of leaned on us, and we couldn't stop the run, and that would lead to them winning on our home field. And now we're going to their home field, and we're trying to get it done this time.
Welcome, Charger fans, to another night of Grenada Charger High School football. Not Friday night, we're playing on Thursday night. The game's been moved up a night due to the incoming threat of a lot of rain from this hurricane. I'm Rodney Murphy here with you tonight. Also, we have Coach Chip Foster. Say something, Chip.
Mr. Rodney, where you been? It's my only question.
Well, Chip, I have kind of been taking a break from the Friday night broadcasting of our Grenada Charger games, We just gone through some life changes and all. Got a grandbaby around now.
Rosemary?
We like to be kind of loose, as a goose, to go see her when we can. So that was, part of my excuse anyway. But
child's going to get spoiled.
Oh, yeah. I think she already is, Chip. I think she
good
already is.
Good for her.
And I think Kevin, he's was out of town this week and couldn't make it back in time, especially to come all the way up here to Bartlett, Tennessee. I guess this will be the only game that our Chargers will play in another state this year.
That is correct.
And, of course, Bartlett, you come up here, man, you drive through all this Memphis, the city to get here. Bartlett's a city of about 57,000 or so people, Chip.
Yeah, they've been fighting incorporation for about 20 years of the city of Memphis, and they've done a pretty good job, it looks like, because this is a nice school.
Very nice school. I looked that up, too. I think they won a pretty big high school, if I understood it right. It's about enrollment about 2,500.
Yeah, they're one of the top, I think, 5 in enrollment in the state. I think Collierville's 1, then Bartlett's 2. Mm-hmm. It's a big school. They got good football players.
They're having a pretty good year, aren't they? Well, they're about 3-1 so far this year.
Yeah, they're 3-1. They had a game canceled because of weather. That's why they really needed to get this one in. We got to.
Okay, we're going to pause now for the national anthem. All right, folks, we're back here after the national anthem. We're a few minutes away from game time, so we got a little time to talk to you guys, a little bit about Bartlett, a little bit about our Chargers. Coach Chip, what you got on Bartlett, man?
Well, I get the pleasure each week of sitting down with Coach Fair a couple times, and we played them last year. They beat us 24-21. It was a really close game, exciting game. We had a interference call down in the end zone that kind of didn't go our way. Like I said, they've got an enrollment over 2,500, so they're one of the bigger schools in Tennessee. Offensively, they're going to be very multiple. Coach Fair said they run a gap scheme, running attack, kind of like we do, some of the similar players like power and counter. He said they like to get in a heavy set, which they did do against us last year where they brought some tight ends and bigger guys in and kind of ran the ball at us, so he's expecting that. But then they'll jump in 4 and 5 wide. So, you know, they'll do different things, and they're probably going to probe us early on to see where our weaknesses are and try to attack them. Defensively, they're also multiple, meaning that they're an odd front. There'll be a 3-man front, but he said they're always going to end up with 5 or 6 at the line of scrimmage. Kind of like old Joe Lee Dunn offense back in the heyday of Mississippi State when they actually won a couple games. You know, remember they were sending people all the time, and they disguised their coverage as well. He said, we're probably going to see a bunch of man. So with all that being said, I asked him, I said, what we got to do to win? And what are the keys on offense? And he said, first of all, we can't get confused up front. Our offensive line, when you're gap scheme, that means you got to block an area. And so somebody may not be there, but they're coming at some point. So you just got to stay true to, you know, what you're supposed to be doing and do your job. Then he said, we got to be very, very patient up front, and we can't allow penetration. He said that's a key. We can't let them get into our backfield because that's what they're wanting to do. And last but not least, the third key to the game was protect Trusty. He said they're going to send exotic blitzes like Joe Lee Dunn used to do. And he said exotic means they're going to be coming from different spots all the time. They're going to try to confuse you. And if we can protect him, he thinks we're going to be all right. Big Jim Tyndall told me on defense, he said, we got to contain number 6. This kid is a Mississippi State commit, and I was told before the game he is a 4-3 guy, and he's the running back. And so that means he can move.
Looking at him, it's like he had, 488 yards so far on the season.
Pulling out the stats over
Scored 9 touchdowns so far.
So he can go, and I think he's a pretty good sized kid. Coach Tyndall compared him to McCaleb Taylor, the way he runs. He's real shifty, very patient, and we're going to load the box on him. We're fixing to tell them, say, hey, throw the ball. And what the team's been doing to us, that's what we're going to do to them.
I know. They've been putting some points on the board.
Yeah, they have.
You look at the score, they're 41 points, 29, 48, 55.
You know, the MUS is
17.
Yeah, MUS is a school we played a couple times up here. And that's a really, really good football program in Memphis. It's a private school. And they beat them 41-17 to open the season up. That'll catch your eye. The other thing is if we're going to load the box and make them throw it, we've got to, on the outside or, you know, our defensive backs, safeties, corners, they got to tackle because they're going to be in one-on-one situations. If you miss a tackle in that situation, a 3-yard game becomes a 40. And that happened against Oak Grove, and it hurt us. So, you know, that's the keys to the game. They've got 2 Mississippi State commits. The running back, Jaron Johnson, he's a senior, 6 foot 190, and then I believe the middle linebacker, or one of the inside linebackers, Austin Howard, who's 6'3", 225. And they've got good sized skilled players in the big O line. So I mean, we're gonna have fun tonight. I think they're very similar to us. They're gonna want to run the ball and then set up the pass with the run, and that's what we try to do. I think for us to win, Mr. Rodney, we're gonna have to make some plays on the outside.
All right.
That's what's gonna have to happen.
Very good, man, because our Chargers coming off a big win.
Oh, man, we put the hammer down on Clinton.
On the road.
I mean, it was 28-21, and next thing you knew, it was 35, 41, 40. I mean, it just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
I was there at the house, in the recliner with an iPad on my chest and my earbuds in watching the game. A little after halftime, you say it was pretty tight. And I messed around and I dozed off, for a little while. And
woke up more happy.
And I woke up, picked my iPad back up and said, whoa, all right, man. We jumped way out of here.
Is that Hot Rod, man?
Yeah,
it's Hot Rod.
What's going on, Mike?
What's up with you, man?
Whoa, yeah.
Hey, good to hear your voice, man. Good to hear your voice, man. Hey, guys. Hey, it was a great trip up here, man. Traffic everywhere, man. But, hey, I tell you, the Grenada fans made it all the way up here, too, man. Hot Rod.
Yeah, man.
Good to hear you, man. Good. Special K? No Special K?
No. That's the deal, man.
Okay.
He had, I think it was a business trip. He was down south somewhere and couldn't get back in time to drive this far north to make it here to the game tonight.
He's saying business. I bet he's just hanging out
right.
Well, I guess he's still out of town now. I'm not even considering the fact that we moved it up. If this would have been Friday night, he wouldn't have been here because he was out of town. So, anyhow, he'll be back next week.
It's all good, man. It's all good. Hey, man, I don't know. They say it's feel pretty good up here, but I still brought the newspaper and I still brought the salt, man.
Salt, just in case.
Just in case. And we got pickle juice everywhere.
I'm not sure who it said who's going to be kicking and receiving. I glanced down and looked back up, and they'd already done it.
Yeah, I missed it too.
I'm going to go over our starting lineups real quick. Is that all right? So offensively, the quarterback will be number 12, Braden Trusty. Running back's number 5, McCaleb Taylor. Tight end H's are 84, Andrew Fair, number 85, Eli Palmer. Receivers are number 1, Zayn Cotton, number 2, Jaden Curry, number 7, Chance Jenkins. The left tackle, we've got 73, Quan Bland. Left guard is number 50, Jordan Cunningham. Center is number 54, Preston Downs. And number 55, Javaris Bledsoe is the right guard. And ending the starting lineup for the offense is the right tackle, number 57, Frank Sanders. Frank.
All right, yep.
Big Frank Sanders, the son of Martha, prophet.
Well, we're ready to play now.
Yep.
All right, so defensively, we got our 2 ends are number 25, Kemion Noel, and number 8, Ryan Spencer. Defensive tackle, we've got number 0, Jarquez Perry, and number 20, Demetrius Ross. At linebacker, we've got number 9, Jamani Washington, number 6, Samaje Avery, number 17, Jerrion Reed. At safety, there's number 4, Kevion Noel, number 2, Jaden Curry. And at corners, we got number 15, Braden Hardiman, and number 3, Zach Townsend. Had a big interception last week. Looks like we're going to be kicking.
Yep, man, it's been a beautiful day today, man.
It has been.
Cloud in the sky here, temperature's down.
That's what
It's
Mr. Rogers
weather.
said, man. Mr. Rogers says it's a beautiful day in my neighborhood.
They on.
Man, this turf feel pretty good here, man. It's got a little bounce in it.
Did y'all get outside early this morning? About 5:40?
I did.
Man, I did.
Walked in the
Man, it was
neighborhood.
nice outside.
I went walking this morning, man.
What
It
was
felt pretty good.
what if the temperature was like that year round? Wouldn't it be great?
Be great.
Well, we wouldn't appreciate it, Chip.
Yeah, I would. I imagine I would, yeah.
These folks live in California, have weather like that by man there every
They
day.
just take it for granted, don't
They
they?
do, yeah. A lot of them leaving. Looks like we're going to tee it up, folks. We'll be kicking this thing off here momentarily. Again, our Chargers taking on the Bartlett Panthers tonight.
We both got very similar colors, you know, that royal blue and that red. And they're wearing all black uniforms tonight with white helmets. And we're going to have our all white uniforms on tonight with our red helmets. Last year, we looked almost identical out there. It's like we were wearing our home and away uniforms.
I know just got a second here before we kick off.
Hey, guys, before we get this game started, I want to give a shout-out to Carmichael, man, police officer for the Grenada Charge that was injured at the intersection with 8 and 51. I just want to give him a shout-out here tonight and hope that he's doing better, man.
Yes, sir. Hope he gets
Very
better.
good.
You ever been to Bartlett? Right.
I don't know that I have, not to this school or this stadium, probably driven through Bartlett.
I've been to Bartlett probably about 15,
We're
16
over
years
here
ago.
for a wedding
It's
not
changed.
so long
yeah.
ago. All right, Nelly's got it. He's kicked it. We kicked this one off, folks. Ball's down about the 10 where it's received by Bartlett. They back out over the 20 to the 25. Still on his feet, still going. Out over the 40 to the 45.
Steps out.
He stepped out of bounds, looks like around the 49-yard line of Bartlett. Great return. Start this ball game.
Yeah, it's just kind of a little pooch kick over there, and he just kind of weaved in and out. And, I mean, if Braden Netherly doesn't get over and get in front of him, then he scores. It's not how you want to start the game, that's for sure.
Man, it's kind of quiet in summer out here to be a Thursday.
Well, it's Thursday and it's 6 o'clock now.
Right, man, right.
Yeah. He'll be starting the first game on their own 49-yard line. Right hash mark. Looks like they got one receiver split each side. Looks like a little bit of confusion.
Yeah, the quarterback.
They talking about the knee pads on the players. They got to cover the knee. Or they got to take certain things off. They can't have on their knees, certain stuff. They can't wear certain headbands or leg bands and leg bands. They make them undress, man. I guess they do it different in Tennessee, man.
They usually do all that in the pregame.
Right.
When they're walking around and you're warming up, they're trying to check all that stuff. So the quarterback's number 11, Cam Alexander. Oh, that's his number. Is that number? Yeah.
All right, let's go, D. Let's go. We undressed. Now it's time to play ball.
All right, ball is snapped. Quarterback
There it
hands
is
off
right
the
there.
tailback. We take him down in the background, the backfield.
Number 6. Big hit by number 6.
3-yard loss. Be second down and 13 for the Bartlett Panthers.
Yeah, they just tried to run off tackle over here, and we had penetration everywhere. All the D-line got into the backfield.
All right, back to the line. Ball is snapped. Quarterback's in the shotgun. He's dropping back. He's looking to his left.
Oh, it's
Throws the
picked.
ball.
Oh, man. Right through the hands of number 6.
He almost tipped it.
He almost tipped it, to our other defender there.
Yeah, they kept everybody in, max protect, and just ran some little curl routes over here, and we read it, baby. We had 2 people there.
That's one of those,
I like to see that.
If he could have picked that one, it would have been for a touchdown because it wouldn't have been anybody.
Yeah, it's going to bring up 3rd and 13. This is where you just, if they want to throw it underneath the tackle. Get off the field.
Quarterback's
screen.
Yep.
There it is. That's almost picked.
He was scared, man. He was scared. That kind of remind me of the kind of football I was watching Sunday, man.
They don't hit
Dallas
much,
Cowboys,
do they?
man.
Oh, now get off.
With them Dallas Cowboys, right?
Last week Clinton ran a couple screens like that on us early, and they had success. That's where we've been coached up all week. Probably, hey, your lineman leaves, you follow him. He's going out here for a reason, out wide.
So that's a 4th and 13 now. So punting crew for Bartlett on the field. The punter standing on his own 32-yard line to receive a snap. Snap a little low, but he gets his hands on it, kicks it off to the right, and is out of bounds.
Man, I hate to cut you off, Hot Rod, man. I just don't know it, man. We're in a different state, man. You know what I'm saying? A different state. You don't think about Tennessee. Memphis and Bartlett being in a different state, but it's a different state, so may have some different rules, man.
Yep.
I just thought about that.
That's coming all the way, but it looks like he's coming back to the 25.
Yeah.
It's kind of odd. The official went and got the ball, and he's usually got runs to the spot, and then the other official will come get the ball. Does that make sense?
All right, so it's, they do it different here in Tennessee.
Yeah.
Now,
good opening drive for a defense.
Right. Man, back in the day, Bartlett had a good high school band, man.
All right, so Grenada to the line again, starting this their first drive of this game on 24-yard line over on the left hash. Trusty's in the shotgun. Ball is snapped, hands it off to Taylor. Goes off the right side, out over the 30 to about the 32-yard line. Good gain on the first.
If you notice, Mr. Rodney, did you see in the backfield back there we had number 55? We done put an extra lineman out there, had 2 H's. We've only got 1 receiver. Well, now we've got 2 receivers in the game. Chances come in. It's just off tackle play. Got 7 yards.
Yep, it'll be 2nd down and looks like a short 3. 2 receivers on the left.
There we go.
Trusty throws it to the left. We got the ball out over the 40. The 45 going to be a first down for Grenada.
Hey, Chance, Cotton had 2 players, man.
Yeah, he's blocking everybody out there.
Right.
So that's going to pick up a game of 14. Hey, they just raised up and threw it out there. They're playing off of him. He caught it and took it and got 14 yards.
Moving pretty quick. Back to the line of scrimmage here. Set. Ball is snapped. Trusty hands it off to Taylor. Met there at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Maybe lost a little.
Yeah, we went to our bread and butter that time. We tried to run our hag flow. We pulled that guard and that H out there, and they stopped at the line of scrimmage.
2nd down and 11 now for Grenada. Ball on the 44-yard line of Grenada. 2 receivers off there on the right side. 2 split to the left. Trusty's in the shotgun. He's dropping back, goes to the left, throws it. It's complete. At midfield.
Great catch by number.
That was Andrew Klink there.
Yes, sir.
On the completion.
Just ran a little quick out over there, and, Trusty sprinted to it. It's an easy throw and catch, and he gets about 10 yards. Makes it 3rd and manageable, 3rd and 2.
3rd down and 2 now. We're on the Bartlett side of the field, 47-yard line.
See if we try to get him to jump here. Nope.
Ball is snapped.
That's Curry.
Yep, to Curry, and he's going to have the first down over the 45 down to around the 40.
46, 41.
Yeah, that far. Yeah, 41 or so.
We did that some last week. We put Curry in at quarterback, and, he's more mobile than Trusty, and we just snapped it back there and just ran a little counter play, and he gets the first down.
Yes, sir.
Old Trusty, he got a couple of big first downs.
Oh, he had huge first
year,
downs with his feet, yeah.
Yep.
I don't think those were designed.
No.
He just took off.
Looked
like Manziel out there.
There you go. So 1st and 10 now, ball on the 41 of Bartlett. Trusty rolls to the left. He just throws it away out of bounds.
Coach Williams almost had it.
Pressure on him, just had to get rid of it, so they bring up a 2nd down and 10 now.
Early in the year against Oak Grove, Mr. Mike, remember this, we threw one just kind of up there trying to throw it away like that and ended up getting picked. And
right.
I'm sure they told Trusty, when you throw it away, son, you hit somebody in the stands. Hit a cheerleader, hit Jeff Williams, hit somebody.
Let it go.
Hit somebody, man.
Hit somebody.
This is the play right here, man. This is the play right here.
2nd and 10. Ball still on the left hash mark.
There it is again, little spot.
Thrown out there to number 7. Chance Jenkins picked up a few.
That's that same play we ran earlier where we're just going to, make the easy throw out there. It's a spot pass and let Cotton go block. It's going to bring up 3rd and 7 or 3rd and 6 or 7. We're probably in 2-down territory. If we run right here, that's telling you we're in 2-down territory.
Ball on the 38-yard line. Bartlett.
Shifting over to the right. They jump. We had about 5 of them jump. That's what I'm talking about.
That shortens up.
We need that, man.
Yeah, it's going to be 3rd and 1 now. Now we're definitely 2-down territory.
Right. Most definitely.
We've done a really good job with our freeze play this year. May come back to it again.
We got 8 minutes, 27 seconds left here in the first quarter. The score is still 0-0. Grenada against Bartlett.
Hot Rod, man. Feel good to hear your voice over there, man. Not saying nothing about Special K and
I know, yeah. It's weird. Getting
Yeah.
used to it again.
No,
Ball
man.
is snapped. Straight to Curry that time. He's taken down in the backfield. Going to be short of the first down. Lost a couple of yards.
Yeah, that's what you don't want to lose on 3rd and 1 is 2 yards. We just tried to run a counter play to the left, and they got penetration. Remember how we talked about we can't let them get penetration? Well, they just had penetration across the front. So now it's 4th and 4. You may try to get them to jump again.
All right, Grenada back to the line. Got Trusty in the shotgun. He drops back, throws to his out of bounds. So that'll turn it over on downs. Bartlett will start their second possession.
Yeah, just tried to throw a little back, just kind of a fade, throw a back shoulder, quick pass with that press coverage, and they're just kind of off rhythm there. He just threw a little bit too far behind him. It's a good opening drive.
Yeah, I guess we moved the ball.
Yeah, I think 4 first down.
About 40 yards.
Right. I think I will stay with the run on that one. That McCaleb tried to get it.
Yeah, it's 3rd and 1. You don't want to lose yardage.
Right.
You kind of you don't want to ever go backwards. That's a bad time too.
The ball is snapped, handed off to the tailback, runs up the middle. Going to get a couple of yards or so for his effort.
Yeah, he just made something out of nothing right there. He just cut back against the grain and got about 3 yards.
2nd down and 7 for Bartlett. Ball out to the 43-yard line of Bartlett. Quarterback's in the shotgun, tailback's there to his left. Got 2 receivers stacked on the left side, 2 on the right. Ball is snapped a little high. Quarterback handles it, hands it to the tailback, and runs up the middle and gets a couple more yards, maybe 1. We'll bring up a 3rd down and 5 now from Bartlett. Ball on their own 40.
Oh, now we got a flag. Man, you don't want to see this. You've got them in 3rd and 5. You want to see this if it's against Bartlett, not if it's against Grenada.
That's against Grenada, number 6.
Number 6. I'm guessing he may have said something the referee didn't like. Golly.
All right, so that'll move the chains for Bartlett.
You play with your pads, not your mouth.
Right.
Clock's still running. That's awesome.
Clock's still running, yeah.
Steadily running.
That's good and bad.
They've yet to check the clock up. You want me to tell them? Well, you don't need to wind it, buddy. It's been winding for 30 seconds.
Ball is snapped, hand to tailback, runs off the right side. Still up and digging. We take him down after about a 3-4 yard gain.
You can see they're gonna give it to Johnson. Let him go. They're wrapping that H. Number 30 is the Mississippi State commit, so they got both their D1 commits in the backfield together.
2nd down and 7 now for Bartlett.
It's like they're bringing in an extra tackle, number 74 over there. It's going to be a tackle over here. It'll be ineligible.
All right, ball snapped, the hand to the tailback.
Oh, man, we just missed that one.
Looks like he's going to have enough for a 1st down.
Yeah. Coach Fair's not going to like that. They just ran the old power play, and they're going fast right here. They're probably coming right back to it and run the same play.
Back ball is snapped. Yep, straight and just run to the other side. Down over the 25. We're going to take him down around the 22-yard line.
Yeah, guys, we just got to do a better job of wrapping up, man.
Yeah, they're going fast now.
Ball is snapped. Once again, just hand to the tailback and running up the gut there. A little left, a little right. It's going to move the chains again. Another first down for Bartlett.
Yeah, they just ran one of the plays we like to run. We pull that guard and that H.
Ball's on about the 18-yard line of Grenada.
This is their heavy set I was talking about with the 2 H's and 2 tight ends.
Everybody's in there.
There it is.
Running him
there
again.
You go.
Got him. Take him down about the line of scrimmage.
So we're pulling an H in there, and when they get in this heavy set, they're pulling 2 H's in there. So there's an extra guy in there leading. We did a good job to stop that right where it was. Now they're subbing out more back to your 10 personnel. Yeah, they got 2 receivers on each side.
2nd and 10 for Bartlett. Grenada 18-yard line. Got receivers split each side, quarterback.
Come up. Oh, it's incomplete.
Throws it in the flat to the left.
Man,
I think he was running before he caught the ball there.
Right. I'm glad he threw it to the other side because we was unmanned on this side over here.
Yeah, they had us caught, and we were like in a 4-2 look. We only had 1 safety out there, and they had 4 receivers, and that's never a good thing.
We're up a 3rd down and 10 now.
That was number 30, the inside linebacker, Mississippi State commit that dropped that pass. So trying to get him the ball. It's 3rd and 10 now.
So Bartlett got 3 receivers on the right, 2 on the left.
Screen, tunnel, got him.
Well, maybe he need to commit to Ole Miss then. He'll start catching some balls then.
Oh, boy. You're going to upset half the viewership. So they went empty on us, and they just tried to – the number 2 receiver to the left just tried to loop him back under the line of scrimmage. We made a great play to get him right where he was, and they're going to try a field goal.
Yep. Ball's going to be kicked from the 26, which would be a 36-yard attempt.
And made it.
Yep.
41-yard field goal.
Hey, man, y'all need to get our crowd up, man. Get them on their feet, man. I know it's Thursday night, and they usually be eating their supper by now. It's time to get them up, man.
All right, folks, so that brings the score now. First score of the night is a 3 for Bartlett, still 0 for our Chargers. We got 3 minutes, 4 seconds left here in the first quarter. We're going to take a break now. Hear a word from a sponsor.
Life is short. You got to dress it up sometimes. Make sure you come check in with Looking Good in Grenada for your homecoming, cotillion, senior nights, prom outfits. Come on. They even got my look from formal to casual and most definitely looking petite. Yeah, it's looking good.
All right, folks, we're back. Bartlett kicked it off, but the officials are blowing the whistles, have a flag on the field. Again, the score is 3-0, Bartlett over Grenada. A little over 3 minutes left here in the first quarter. Our Chargers on the road in Bartlett, Tennessee. Tonight, playing on a Thursday night.
Offsides on us. You don't see that every day on the kickoff. It means one of our guys was lined up offsides on the kickoff. That's unnecessary penalty.
Yep.
I'm telling you, the rules got to be different in Tennessee, man. The rules got to be different in Tennessee. They got to be.
All right, so they got it teed up now, this time from the Bartlett 45. They kick it away. The kick is going to be into the end zone. Yep, touchback.
So we had some success on our first drive. We drove it down there, and we got in a 3rd and 1 and lost yardage. And then, on 4th and 5, 4th and 6, tried a little back shoulder pass to Chance Jenkins. But we had success running the ball and throwing the ball. We mixed it up. See what we come out and do now.
I guess this is just what our second possession, right?
That's right. Both teams are running. You know, both teams. It's not going to be a long game, I don't think. Both of them will run the ball, eat that clock up.
All right, so Chargers back to the line. Got 2 receivers on the right. Trusty's in the shotgun. Hands it to Taylor. Runs to the left side. Short gain. He wound up getting a couple more yards than I thought he was going to.
Yeah, he runs so hard. He just gets behind his pads. We just pulled the guard over there, and he kind of just followed the guard up where he thought the hole was.
2nd down and 6 now for the Chargers. Push the ball out to their 24-yard line. 2 receivers right. Trusty in the shotgun.
There it is.
Hands it off again, run up the middle, out over the 25 to around the 26-yard line. A couple more yards there. Bring up a 3rd down and 4.
They're doing a good job defending our hag play where we pull the guard and H. They're squeezing everything down in that backside linebacker. He's filling in that gap. He's coming across from the side where the guard pulls. Back to 2x2, 2 on each side.
Spread out there. Trusty rolls to his
no
right. Overthrows receiver Klink. Bring up a 4th down and 5 now. Again, ball on the Grenada 26-yard line.
That's not what we needed. It was a 3 and out.
Still got 2 minutes left here in the first quarter. Got Nether back to do the punting duties. Bartlett's receivers on his own, standing on his own 40-yard line. Good clean snap. Gets it away.
Punt.
And yeah, not a highest punt, but it's
a good job.
Pretty good. All the way down to about the 27-yard line of Bartlett.
Yeah, it's about a 47-yard punt.
That's a good kick, man.
Yeah, it wasn't a pretty punt, but he kicked it away from the returner. The returner couldn't get over and get anything on it, so there was no return.
Yep, he didn't get a huge roll either. You know, got a few yards out of it. But
So what we've got to keep them doing after that last drive, what we don't want them doing is going fast. What that means is if they run something and they get 8 yards, they're coming right back to it probably.
Right.
And they're wanting that tempo. So we got to, first down, stop them. Let them get 1-2 yards, and that'll keep them out of that keep our defense out of that situation.
All right, Bartlett back to the line. They do have receivers split 2, stacked on each other, 2 each side.
Oh, we jumped off sides.
We just got to calm down, man.
Yeah, that was Demetrius.
Better known as Baby D,
yeah,
man.
Baby D just jumped off sides, got excited.
Right.
That's their 3rd penalty, though, I think.
1st down and 5 now for Bartlett. Ball out over to the 30, their 33-yard line. Ball is snapped. Quarterback just hands it to the tailback and runs up the middle. We take him down.
Ball's on the ground. We got it. We got it.
Great hit by number 20. Baby D on the hit right there.
Yeah, he made up for it,
He
didn't
made up for it, man.
Made up for it.
Yeah.
Who recovered it, Mike?
I mean, I didn't see it, man. I'm going to be honest with you.
Well, that's what we needed there.
I think number 6 did.
And that'd be Samaj Avery.
Yep. Either him or Jamani one can recover.
Did you see the ball fumbled?
Hey, I saw it, man.
See it either.
I'm the oldest one of all those.
Oh,
My
man.
eyesight.
You got on
probably
glasses.
good. Yeah, they're not that good.
Man, the sun is shining right in my face, though, man.
Yeah, Avery, I think he's had, I just want to share this, about 30 tackles, solo tackles on the year so far. So, again, this will be our Chargers' 3rd possession of this game of the first quarter. Minute and 41 seconds left here in the first quarter. We got the ball on the 28-yard line of Bartlett. Got 2 receivers split off to the left. Ball is snapped. Trusty's back. He's looking to his left. He throws it. And he's all by himself. But the pass a little off the mark. Yeah, pass intended for number 2, Jaden Curry.
He faked a little out. Cotton went deep, and he kind of turned around, went up the sideline. There wasn't the closest person to him was Mike. Wasn't nobody near him. Or Carnegie down there with the camera. That's a couple times Trusty's overthrown the ball. He's been pretty accurate this year. And he was accurate early in the game.
So 2nd and 10 now. Ball on the 33, Bartlett. Ball is snapped. Hand it off to Taylor, runs to the left side. Fights hard for a few yards, down close to the 30-yard line. Bring up a 3rd down.
It looked like we were just ran our base play. We didn't pull anybody. And they're getting penetration on us, and that's what we do not want is penetration by the 3 up front guys and the bringing linebackers.
Third down and 8 now.
Cotton's in the slot. He's usually out wide. So maybe seeing a post or something here. They're playing 0, cover 1, I mean.
Ball is snapped. Trusty's rolling to his right, looking downfield, throws. Incomplete. Pass intended for Cotton. Good coverage.
Got a flag. I think they hit Trusty. Yep, they hit him. Yep, roughing the passer. It was a pretty good pass there now, but there was very good coverage on Cotton. He ran it. We're going to that concept. We ran a fade and then a slot receiver's running an out. And Cotton ran a pretty good route, but he didn't get much separation with the guy. We had a tight end drag him back across. I don't know if that was probably his 3rd progression. So it's going to be 1st and 10 on the what, 18, 19?
Yeah, about to 18, I think. It's as deep as we've been into Bartlett's territory.
Oh, now we're getting another flag, man. They sideline warning. Goodness gracious, man! The game's in front of you, not behind you.
Yeah, I
dude.
know, man.
Jeez.
This is I never heard this, man. You need pass up. You can't do this. You can't wear that. You can't do this. You can't do that.
Well, that's irritating because nobody's near him.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
All right, Grenada back to the line. Only got one receiver on the left side. Snap was straight to Curry, who hands it off to Taylor, who's down to about the 15-yard line.
Yeah, he fell forward for 3. We're not getting much push up front. That's really the first time I've seen Curry be in the game and he didn't run it. You know what I'm talking about? Usually, you know, he's going to carry the ball when he's at quarterback. That time they hand it off to Taylor.
2nd down and 8 now for Grenada. Ball is snapped.
There's the fade.
Trusty throws it into the end zone to Cotton. The beautiful pass.
Touchdown.
Touchdown,
There we
Grenada.
go. He likes those. Hey, he likes those spectacular catches, man. He just ran a straight fade route and went down. Great ball by Trusty. It was over his back shoulder. He jumped up, catch it, and I think he got 2 feet in.
He got 2 feet in, man.
That'd be good in the NFL on Sundays and Thursdays.
Hey, man, 2 feet in and no coaches in the box.
No coaches in the box. That's right. That's a big play right there.
All right, Nether on for the extra point attempt. Up and away.
And it's good.
It's good. All right, folks, that's going to make the score 7 Grenada, 3 Bartlett. We got 20 seconds left here in the first quarter. We're going to take a break and hear a word from a sponsor. Be back in just a moment.
I'm Morgan Kirk with Kirk Auto Group. I've been around the car business all my life. I've always been fascinated with vehicles, and I like meeting new people and repeat customers. It's always special when you can sell somebody and they refer you to somebody else, then it just keeps going down the line. That only happens when you treat them right. You always try to make a friend before you make a customer. You gotta make connections. That's how you build friendships and family, essentially.
Come on down to Kirk Auto. We still stroking.
Kirk can.
All right, folks. We're back. Got 20 seconds left here in the first quarter. Chargers go ahead, take the lead, score 7-3 over the Bartlett Panthers. Again, our Chargers on the road up here in Bartlett, Tennessee. Kind of a cool evening, isn't it?
It is a nice evening. That's the air conditioning, but I'm okay with the air.
All right, so we kick it off. Ball's received on about the 15-yard line. Bartlett runs it
Great
back.
play
to
right there
about
by
the
number
18,
6.
where he wrapped up.
Samaje Avery's having a game, isn't he?
Yes, by Avery.
The kid tried to step up and block him. He threw him down, and he wrapped the guy up. Well, he was falling down and wrapped him up and made the tackle. Looked like I think his brother CJ Avery down there making that play. CJ's playing in the CFL for the Saskatchewan Roughriders. I'm talking about. I bet CJ's about to get cold. Yeah, he's probably wanting some of that Mississippi heat.
Yeah. All right, so Bartlett starting this drive from their own 19-yard line. 2 receivers for them on the left, 1 out there on the right. Quarterback's in the shotgun every play. Ball snap. He's rolling to his left.
Everybody's covered. He lost it up. Ooh.
Pretty good defense there by number 3.
That's Zach Townsend, yeah. We're playing some man tonight. You know, we're primarily a zone team or a quarters type team, and, man, we're locking up man with them, saying beat us.
Second down and 10 now for Bartlett.
It's 9.6 seconds, not 96 seconds. Don't get confused now. Had to throw you off on it.
Yeah, that it would. All right, Bartlett back, about the same set. Quarterback's dropping straight back. He's looking to his right. Got a little time to throw the ball. Moves around, throws it out of bounds. Incomplete.
That's what you call a great coverage right there. We're almost, we didn't get a lot of pressure on him, but he had nowhere to go, and he kind of felt antsy and just threw it out of bounds.
Just got rid of it, yeah.
He was wanting to go to his number 2 receiver, and he was covered up by the underneath linebacker. I'm going to tell you what we've done is we've got them out of what they really want to do, the personnel packages. See, the last couple plays have been 3 receivers. Now they're 4. They're more of a power team, and this means our defense is winning right now.
Also, third down and 10. Again, ball on the 19-yard line of Bartlett. Bartlett's got 2 receivers split each side. Ball snapped. The quarterback's dropping straight back, throws over the middle.
He's
just pass off the mark.
That would have took a perfect throw to get it right there. We had coverage underneath and over the top. Hey, 19 seconds, 3 plays, and a punt. That's what I'm talking about for the Chargers.
That's the way to play it.
That's the way to play it, man. That's the way defense need to play all night, man.
All right, so we're going to take a quick break here. The first quarter's over. We'll be back and continue play in the second.
We look forward to 4 generations of business.
Kirk can.
There's several families that we've sold 4 generations of vehicles to. 4 generations.
On the retail side of things and sales side of things, there's been, families that have dealt with my granddad and my dad that now deal with me.
You don't sell cars, you sell yourself. We try to take everybody's needs the way they see them.
I'm just thankful to be where I am. With Kirk Auto Group, I hope to do right by my family.
Whatever your automotive needs, just know Kirk can.
All right, folks, we're back. Again, we're fixing to get the second quarter going here. Bartlett's going to be punting. Again, it's 4th down and 10. They got the ball on their own 19-yard line. Their punter's back standing on their own 5.
Should get some good field position, Mr. Rodney.
Punts away. Good-looking punt, man. High, fair catch called.
There you go.
I would have went for it.
Well,
the ball's caught on about the 34-yard line.
Yeah.
I talked about it all last week. Don't let it hit the ground. Fair catch it if you got to, because if it hits the ground, it may go 20 more yards.
Yes, sir.
That's a good punt, though. I mean, that kid just flipped field position. I thought we were going to get on the 50.
Guys, we're here in the second quarter, 11 minutes and 52 seconds. It's Grenada 7. The Panthers 3. Guys, I feel pretty good out here tonight, man. Ain't too hot, no mosquitoes.
We may have to get them cut the air on in here, air off up here.
Open the windows
Rodney's
up, man.
over here shaking.
It is, yeah. All right, so again, Grenada got the ball on the 35-yard line. 3 receivers off on the right, 1 on the left. Trusty's rolling to his right. Throws it. Got it. Number 11, Klink, all the way down to the 40-yard line of Bartlett.
Great catch by number 11.
About a 5-yard
26,
play, 26-yard play.
I think he wanted to go somewhere else with it.
That was a good throw, good catch.
Yeah, it was. Klink just ran out and up. That man coverage and beat it. They've been covering that out, so you just run out and up on him.
Moving pretty fast here. We got 2 receivers off to the left. Trusty's in shotgun, hands it off to
there goes Taylor.
Who gets through the middle, gets a little running room down to about the 32-yard line now.
If he can ever open it up, man, it's going to be all night.
Yeah, we know how this works now.
Right.
As the game goes on,
right.
It's like he gets more strength, more power.
The second down and a long 2 now for Grenada.
Yeah, let's not lose yards here.
On the Bartlett 32-yard line.
You may see another fade to Cotton over here with it 2nd and 2. He's going to fake it
Ball
up the
snap.
sideline. He's got him beat. He's holding it. Good Lord.
Pass interference.
Man, he grabbed him twice.
Yeah, he grabbed everything. Checked his heart rate on him.
The official
Check
does
this pulse,
throw
man.
the flag.
Yeah. We had some Bartlett fans over here yelling. I don't know if they've ever seen a football game, but he just tried to tackle him.
Right.
And the ball's in the air.
Tell him this ain't rugby.
Yeah. That was just another wheel route. We're running out and up, and, he's getting up the sideline. What we're doing is trying to take advantage of that tight coverage.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I like it.
So that's going to move the ball from the 32-yard line of Bartlett.
All the way down to the 17.
Be another first down for our Chargers.
See, they're up in Cotton's face again. We may never give it another chance.
All right, the Chargers, took 2 receivers to the left. Ball is snapped. Handed off to Taylor's running to the left. He's kind of hit there at the line of scrimmage. Short gain on the play.
Yeah, their D-line is doing a really good job of penetrating on the line of scrimmage and kind of sitting down and taking away our guys that are trying to wrap up in there and pull. A very disciplined team. They're not very big up front. You see 34?
Mm-hmm. No, they're not big at all, man. 27.
Yeah, that's that Joe Lee Dunn stuff. They want little guys that can get in the gap, sit down, and keep leverage on you, which means stay low.
Looks like Curry's back in at quarterback. He's in the shotgun. Taylor's to his right. Ball is snapped. Curry keeps it.
Up the middle.
To the,
oh, man.
It's gone.
He had a gap. Got down inside the 10 to around the.
It's going to be close for a first down.
Hey, guys, I want to give a shout-out here tonight to the offensive line here. I know week after week we never really get those guys their credit, but the offensive line definitely have been fighting the last couple of weeks here for the Grenada Chargers.
It's going to be a first down. First and goal now for our Chargers. Ball on around the 7-yard line of Bartlett.
Yeah, Curry stays in at quarterback. Got those two big guys on the left kind of moving in.
Ball is snapped. Hand it to Taylor.
Yep.
Runs up the middle.
He's in there.
Touchdown, Taylor.
Second touchdown of the night for our Chargers. First one for McCaleb Taylor tonight.
Yep.
Well, he had a few last week. He had a seven,
didn't he?
Baker's half dozen.
Plus yards. I never heard that term, but you might have coined it tonight.
Yeah. That's the first Cotton scoring was the first person that scored, I think, in a couple weeks besides Taylor, because he has been scoring him some points. Yeah, we went in a heavy package there back with an offensive lineman back there with Eli Palmer and a tight end, one receiver. And we're just wrapping that guard around and just following him up in there. It's going to get dangerous if Curry starts giving the ball to Taylor some, instead of design runs with Curry. Oh, boy.
The extra point was good by Kavanaugh. It brings the score now 14 Chargers, 3 for the Panthers of Bartlett High School. We're going to take a break. Be back with you guys in a moment.
There's never been a better time to score a great deal here at Grenada Nissan. Make our team your team as you search for the new or certified pre-owned vehicle you've been looking for. We're proud to offer a wide selection here at Grenada Nissan for all your car buying needs. Visit us to test drive a new Nissan Altima or a new Nissan Rogue today. And remember, when the smoke clears, nobody beats a Cannon deal. Nobody.
All right, folks, we're back. Nether's got the ball teed up. Kicking it back off to the Bartlett Panthers.
Yep.
Kick is away.
Kick. It's number 10.
Ball's fielded around the 11-yard line. He's out over the 20 to the 25.
Not again.
Got some room. He's out over the 40.
Get the ball.
Take him down about the 49-yard line. Looks like that was Klink that finally got him wrapped up into the ground.
Hey, number 6, Samaje Avery is down, man.
Yeah, he's up. Hurt his knee.
Yeah.
Run it off. Keep going. They
I saw him flipping.
We've kicked that ball over here. Yeah, he did. Is he the guy that got flipped, Mike?
Yeah, that was him.
Yeah. He's going to come out of play at least. Back, we've had that happen to us twice, kicking over here. We got to do a better job of covering to the ball.
Okay, how you going to say that?
All right, so Bartlett, great field position here, starting on their own 49-yard line. Ball is snapped to hand it to the tailback. Runs up the gut. He's over midfield down the 45-yard line of Grenada.
Go fast.
Bring up a second down and 4 now for Bartlett. They are moving quickly. Got one receiver out here on the right side. Everybody else in tight. Ball is snapped. Hand the tailback again.
There we go. Penetration kills.
We got him in the backfield, and he's going to lose by 3 good yards on that play.
Yes, sir.
He was wrapped up by number 0.
Yeah. Hey, if there's somebody that's going to make a play when they're going fast like that, it'd be number 0, Jarquez Perry.
Right.
Because he gets in the backfield a lot.
Yeah. So that's 3rd down and 6 now for Bartlett. Ball on the 47-yard line of Grenada.
It's 3rd and 6. May try to get a jump right here. Because, you look at the personnel. They only got 2 receivers, a tight end, and that H that's sitting in there. Got to watch any type of boot action right here. That tight end coming across.
Ball is snapped. Quarterback's dropping back to throw the ball. He's
trying to
looking
throw the
deep.
fade.
He's throwing it deep.
Underthrew it.
And in and out of the hands of the receiver.
We should have had that one, man.
Well, the thing is that, we had great coverage over there.
Yeah, we did.
Perfect coverage, and the kid underthrew it. And that sometimes is the best thing to do because your guy he's seeing it, and he stopped. And that D-back's turned around. It's hard for him to get stopped.
Yep, and that's all.
The ball should have been caught.
Yep.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. That's all that matters. Hey,
almost,
was that the second 3 and out in a row?
Yes.
All right, here we go. Now it's another one of these things. You're on the 10-yard line. Don't go backwards. Fair catch it.
You got Klink and Edwards back there, so punt is away.
Let's kick
Good
high.
high punt.
There you go.
It's
Waving
on
on.
fair catch
There
it
you go,
on about
Ty.
the 11-yard line. Yep.
That's it. That's why you back there.
So, again, good punt by Bartlett. And Grenada will be starting this drive on their own. We call it the 11-yard line. A little shy of the 11, actually.
Yeah, we get us an 89-yard drive. What you
There
think?
you go. We got, that'd be
I'll
great.
buy that for $1.
I'm buying for $1, about $5.
Right, $5.
Rodney's already. Hey, has Rodney ever bought you a water, Mr. Mike?
No, Rodney
He
never
bought
bought
me and Ian a water today.
Oh, man, what's wrong with
Look,
it,
he
man?
charged
I
his
don't know,
tax.
it
He
just
said
felt
it cost
charitable.
$2. He said we got to give him $2.50.
Hey, man, y'all better check it. Hey, now he is a finance man.
I
now.
know he's a finance
He is
man.
a finance
Getting me
man.
on usury laws and whatnot.
Oh, Lord.
All right, we got 8 minutes and 26 seconds left here in the second quarter. Grenada's up 14-3, and Grenada's got the ball on their own 11-yard line.
Hey, Chip.
Yes, sir.
He probably got some type of algorithm he using.
Oh, I know he does. He's probably going to take it out of
What are
my
you talking
check.
about?
He's going to get it out of my check next
Right.
month. Be
Hey,
$7.
Hey, they bring the quarterback out because his knee pad's not down.
Man.
That bringing number 7 out, his knee pad's not down. If your knee pads ain't down, you got to come out the game until you get some duct tape and put on them. That's one way to cheat you now.
Well, we are in a different state.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I mean, 5 years ago, they made you do all that, and they've kind of gotten lax on it.
All right, ball is snapped. Quarterback's keeping it. Run up the middle. Out
We'll get
from
a
the
few
11. Yeah, got out to about the 15. Good gain of a good fat 4, I believe.
So how many plays you got to come out?
1.
Okay.
So second down and a long 5 for Grenada. Ball out to the 17-yard line.
So
16-yard line.
That's right.
Ball is snapped. Handing it
There
back
goes
off
Taylor.
to number 5.
There goes Taylor.
And
God,
he
got a
gets
flag.
away
See a flag.
Over
Got
the
a
40,
flag.
the 45,
Man,
the
Lord
50,
have mercy. There's a
all the way
flag
down
back
the
here.
sideline.
And now you got a flag on the play.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be called back, folks, but he broke it off
55,
and went
55.
the distance.
55.
Well, that's where the point of start. Yeah, that's where the origin of the play got started was right there, and they're calling holding on it.
Right. 55, they call him holding on. Man, what do you do, man? What do you do? What do you do? You know, I hate to be negative Nancy on a Thunder Thursday, but what do you do, man?
Well, that's the thing is, and like we did that against Clinton a couple times. That's a 10-yard penalty. So now it goes from 2nd and 5, and we negate a touchdown to 2nd and 15, and we're inside our 10.
Right.
Well, Taylor's tired.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And take him out for a minute.
Yeah.
All right, the ball is snapped.
There's a good comeback
Trusty.
route. Throw it away.
Going to the
There you
left, to
go.
the right, and he just
Yeah,
throws
he hit
it
him out
away.
of bounds. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious.
Bring up a third down now in 12 or so. Ball on the 10-yard line of Grenada.
He's got to be pretty safe right here. Maybe a screen, something like that, because you don't want a turnover down here inside your own 10. Or maybe just a fade to Cotton or Chance, and take a chance with the interference call.
Yeah, because you definitely going to get it.
Yeah, they're going to grab something.
Right. Space on chance.
Yep.
Grenada back to the line. 2 receivers to the right. Ball snap. Trusty dropping straight back, looking to his
Out
right.
and
And
up.
he throws
Right,
it.
right,
He
right,
got
right.
him.
Good
It's
play,
out
Cotton.
from the 40.
Good play,
And out
Cotton.
over the 43. Great catch by Cotton. Great throw by Trusty.
Great job.
That's
right
how you
there.
play, Cotton. That's how you play, man.
So that's a first down for our Chargers.
Yep. Same thing. Just ran a little out and up and just threw the ball where he could catch it.
Right.
It's a good ball by Trusty and a great catch by Cotton. It's what we needed now. We
Threw it to
need
the
this
spot.
stuff happen. That's right.
right,
Let him make a play.
Moving fast here. We got one receiver on the
There
right.
goes-
Ball is snapped to
there goes
Curry.
Curry.
Runs the right side and have a short gain, yard or 2.
I'm telling you what, Cotton is getting in number 7's head over there. He just slung him on the ground. Number 7 held him the entire time.
Second down and 8 now for our Chargers. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Trusty's back out there.
Grenada.
Hope his knee pads are down.
Ball is snapped, handed off to Taylor, runs to the right side. He's still fighting, maybe a yard gain on the play.
It's going to be another 3rd and 5, 6, 3rd and 8.
3rd and long, yeah.
Didn't really get anything on that one. May try to get them jump again right here and give us.
They're about 3rd and 7, 6 minutes, 15 seconds left here in the second quarter. 14-3, Grenada over Bartlett.
Yeah, we got one receiver out there on 3rd and 7. You don't see that every day. Hitch,
And we
there
throw
it
it to
is.
him, and he caught
it.
First down.
Yes, sir. This is what we've been needing right here is Cotton to use those hands, baby. He's using them tonight.
He used them hands, man.
He's using them tonight. If they're going, at some point, if we keep doing this, they're gonna have to get out of man with him. They're gonna have to give him help. They're gonna start playing zone to him. Somebody over the top of him or something.
So first down now, we're on the 47-yard line of Bartlett.
Oh, Chance's got him beat, but he didn't have time.
Yeah.
Man, he had him beat.
Yeah.
So, again, Trusty took the snap, unable to get the ball away, tackled in the backfield. Lost about 3, be second down now, and, well, really about 14.
Yeah, we ran a hitch and go on the outside with Chance Jenkins, and Trusty pumped. And when he did, the defensive back sat down, had him beat, and he didn't have any time.
Yeah. Man, if we could have bought a little more time, man, would have been
That's right.
there. Because Chance had him.
But I'm going to tell you this much, that corner of that sideline is fixing to be off of him. He's not fixing to let that happen. You see how deep he is right here?
10
He's
yards.
7 yards, at least 8. You could run a little hitch, anything quick.
Off sides, man.
Yep.
They motioned the tight end to the other side, and he stepped back. The defensive line stepped into the neutral zone.
Offsides on Bartlett.
I'll take a free 5 yards.
I'd take it, man.
Take free waters, too, Rodney.
Hey, I would have loved to have that 7 on the scoreboard, though.
Yep.
You know, nothing in life is free, Chip.
Except oxygen.
Yep. They finna start charging fit out the wild, man.
Yeah.
I never thought when you was a kid, when you was drinking out of the water hose all the time, that you'd be buying bottled water, and that's
so
all
dumb,
you would
isn't
drink.
it?
We're snobs, aren't we?
Yeah, look, he's off Chance again.
Second
There
and 9.
it is.
Ball
There it is.
Whoop. Oh,
Catch
right
the
off
ball.
the fingertips. Oh, again, Trusty trying for
little slant route.
Had him too, man.
Yeah,
Had
maybe
him.
a little skinny post. It looked like he's a little
Jenkins,
bit deeper, but he threw it a little bit behind him. But let me tell you
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, he was open. Yeah, it was just a little.
You know what they've not prepared for? Us throwing the ball like we're throwing it right now. They've been all week preaching what? The guy that got 300 yards, stop him, stop him.
Right.
And we're showing them we got some other weapons.
I said we got number 5 out to be a receiver, man.
Third down and 9.
Shifting.
Ball on the 46.
I hadn't seen this formation yet. Oh, here comes Cotton. It's going to be speed sweep. Nope, fakes it. Right to the middle. There's
man.
Yeah. That's fair. Hang on, fair.
Number 84 on the reception.
It's a good-looking play right down the middle there. Yep, to
16, 21. That's Andrew Fair,
Oh,
coach's
Andrew
son.
Fair,
Y'all know the
tight
coach's
end.
son.
Yep.
Coach been working on that all weekend.
Another first down for Grenada.
Yes, sir.
Under 5 minutes left to play here in the first half.
Yep.
14-3, Grenada over Bartlett.
Yep. Yeah, we just used that shifting and motion to try to hide Fair at tight end the whole time. You see that where he was on the line of scrimmage, and you move everybody around and get their eyes off the guy, and he just releases up the seam, throw it to him quick.
Looks like we're in a timeout.
Timeout it is.
All right, timeout. We're going to take a break. Hear a word from a sponsor.
Dressing up is not all about just Sundays. You know, you can make it work any day. Life is short. You got to dress it up sometimes. Make sure you come check in with Looking Good in Grenada for your homecoming, cotillion, senior nights, prom outfits. Come on. They even got my look from formal to casual, and most definitely looking petite. Yeah, it's looking good.
All right, folks, we're back. It's 4 minutes and 42 seconds left here to halftime. Our Grenada Chargers lead the Bartlett Panthers by a score of 14-3.
When you're practicing all week, you have certain plays for certain situations. That last situation we're in, that's when they like, well, this is when we're going to pull this out. And we'll get the secondary's eyes and linebackers' eyes off the guy they want to throw to the tight end.
Yep.
It worked perfectly.
Well, it worked like a charm. You're right.
That's right. They had people moving everywhere for the snap. Cotton was in motion.
So first down for Grenada on the 24-yard line. Ball is snapped, handed off to Taylor.
Oh, yeah.
Running to the right side, got a little room down inside the 20.
If he could have stayed on his feet, man, it would have been good.
Starting to lean on them a little bit, aren't we?
Yep.
End of the second quarter is when we start wearing people down a little bit.
Bring up a 2nd down and 5 now for Grenada.
It's big boy football.
Ball on the 14-yard line of Bartlett.
Hey, he's offsides. Throw the flag.
He's throwing it up and into the end zone.
Touchdown.
It was caught, but he was out of bounds.
Number 5's coming off the sideline, and he's on the 20-yard line, and they blow the whistle, and the referee doesn't throw the flag. He's in our backfield.
Right.
Good Lord. And it's not that you can't see it. He's running onto the field in front of you.
3rd down and 5 now for Grenada. Again, the pass was caught, but Cotton was out of bounds.
He's out of bounds. Great catch again.
Great catch, yeah. Ball is snapped, hand off to Taylor. He's met there at the line of scrimmage. Not a whole lot on the play. Going to bring up 4th down for our Chargers.
Yeah. It's obviously, it was 2-down territory. We would not have probably run that play right there. We were thinking we'll get 2 or 3 yards. We just ran power.
Ball's on the 19. What would that make it if we about a 36-yard field goal attempt? Looks like we're going for it. 4th down and 5.
We're going to try to freeze them probably and call a timeout maybe. Oh,
and then we move. We move
too, yep.
Yep, it's going to be on us. That's it.
Yeah, 53 move.
That's a really bad penalty.
Yeah, we had them, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had them.
So now it's going to bring it up 4th and 11, 4th and 10. Still mesmerized by this guy running onto the field and the referee running. I mean, he's on his right. He runs like in front of our offense, and he doesn't throw his flag. It's like, oh, buddy. Something probably to chance here.
So 4th and long now here for Grenada.
Slant. He's trying to run a sluggo, and they're all over it.
Yeah,
he didn't have anything.
Turn it over on downs there.
He didn't have anything either, though.
No,
but at the same time, you don't want to get him the momentum neither, though.
Yeah, I mean, it was one receiver out. It was going to go to chance or nobody, and they slipped a safety over there to help out on the inside, and he was covered up.
Yeah.
So we got 3 minutes, 31 seconds left here to halftime. Chargers up 14-3 over Bartlett. Bartlett will be starting this drive on their own 28-yard line.
You want to know when Grenada's winning? We've run 22 plays this quarter. They've run 3.
Really?
Yeah.
You sure?
I'm writing it down, big guy.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how you can tell if we're winning or not. We're
look at this,
dominating
man.
possession.
They got 4 receivers off to the right, 1 over on the left.
Yep.
Quarterback throws it out there into the flat to the right, and it is caught.
That's
out
a
over
block in the back. Oh, boy, thank you.
About time.
Thank you. You can't do that. Yeah, they went to a spread quads. It's empty. You don't see that every day. But usually when you see that, it's going to be something vertical, like deep, or it's going to be really quick on the outside like that. They're just trying to get leverage. They get 4 over and you got 3. What are they going to do? They're going to throw it where they're at.
Basically what they were setting up was to have 3 blockers.
So the penalty, that's going to back them up. It'll be 1st down now and 13. Long 13. Ball's on the 25-yard line of Bartlett.
What's it, 3:24 to go?
3:24?
Yep.
So the hold was 5 yards past the line of scrimmage, so it makes it a 1st and 14, I guess.
They got him for a block in the back.
Motion ball is snapped. The hand is that man in motion going from the right
10.
to the
He's
left.
quick. There's another penalty.
He's turned the corner.
Woo!
And it would be a 1st down for him, but it is a flag in the backfield.
It's got to be holding or blocking the back. 1 or 2 holding.
Be against the Panthers. They're going to back them up some more.
Yeah. I didn't see that one. I saw the block in the back over here. That's Mike's call on the other sideline. Us old folks can't see that.
That's my call, man. Holding, man, holding. See, they trying to make up for what they didn't call the last play. The last play had a block in the back and a hold. Yeah. So they just break it up over 2 plays. We'll appreciate them, man.
It's going to bring up 1st and 22. I like this.
All right.
It's where you got to pay attention to the running back that's so good, Johnson, like on a screen. Any just a little flare, get him the ball quick. Now they're making him go out, I guess, because his
knee pads
aren't long enough again.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not knee pads aren't covering his knees. Oh, here
they
comes
got
number
4
4
coming
off
out
the
too.
field.
Knee pads. So we just got to get some white tape, man.
Gotta get bigger pants,
Right.
longer pants.
I'll put them down below the butt and then put the belt on.
Yep.
All right, Bartlett back to the line of scrimmage. Ball is snapped, hand off the tailback and run it
Yes,
to the right.
sir.
And taken down in the backfield by number 9, Washington.
Yep, that's Jamani Washington. He came flying back there for the tackle. He was unblocked, shot the gap.
That backs them up some more. So it'll be second down now.
I can't even. I don't even
know either. Let's see, 20
Heck,
some odd. 22 is
24.
what they got on the board up there.
That guy also was running the clock while ago for 30 seconds. I don't trust him.
Okay, well.
Say second and long,
Yeah.
really long. Second and Cordoba.
Ball's on the 15-yard line.
Yeah.
Somebody got to come out.
Man, they
Clock's
are
still going.
wearing me out. And he's going to get a
come on,
flag.
Man. You got to do that, man. You can't do that.
Yeah.
If we get an automatic first down on this right here, boy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Unsportsmanlike.
Yeah, it's going to be probably an automatic first down.
Coach Fair discussion with the officials.
The knee pads aren't.
I think
covering
sometimes,
their
man, you
knees.
just got to let it go. Let the kids
Yeah.
play, man, and everything. And you just because now I think you're really doing it on purpose. That's all you got to watch your knee pads. You ain't paying attention to the game.
Yeah.
You
I
know?
mean, that was a big deal back when I was coaching 5, 6, 7 years ago, to where you had to have your knees covered. Half the kids now we play, they like shorts are on, you know,
Right.
which I wouldn't want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
But still, I mean, I'm not agreeing with it. Neither's Coach Fair. His old face is probably getting pretty red right now.
Yeah, he is.
he's like,
I see
Yeah.
when he started pouring, I know
Yeah.
he's getting hot, man. Right.
yeah.
So maybe with some white tights, maybe you wouldn't be able to see it.
I guess you would. Maybe we'll get at halftime. We're gonna get some of our longer-legged people to swap pants with some of the shorter people, where the knee pad will cover the knee. You know, I don't know.
I don't know what you're thinking there, Chip.
Yeah, I don't
Right,
know.
right.
Got to be something.
Hey, kind of like the story Hot Rod told one time about the guy never got in the game, but his shoes got in there.
Yeah.
That
That's a true
Charleston
story. No, that's a true story. That's Mr. Bobby Biddy. Way back in the 1960s, man.
All right, so the ball's coming. I mean, the referees are walking it off. It looks like 15 yards. So now it's, instead of being second and Cordova, now it's second and 9.
Number 6 has been ejected.
Number 6 has been ejected?
Yep.
Golly. Yeah.
All right, so second down and 9 for Bartlett. Sorry, folks, that took a little while to get
Maybe we can play
everything
some
ironed
football
out.
at this
There we go.
point.
So Bartlett, 2 receivers on the right, 1 on the left.
There's a
The
wheel
quarterback's
route over
striking
here. He's
straight
trying to go
back. He
deep.
throws
That's
to
pick.
the left
Pick.
and deep.
Good play, Zach Townsend.
Yep.
Yeah.
That
Good
was
play,
good.
man.
Incomplete pass there. Good defense. Bring up a third down and 9 now.
I thought they had 2 receivers over here, and like we've been running a little wheel route up the sidelines. They ran their number 2 on it. It looked like he was open, but the quarterback had that tunnel vision. He knew where he was going at the snap. Zach was beat a little bit deep, but made that ground up, knocked it down.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's make sure our knee pads are right, fellas.
Yep. Man, I almost want to say it out loud, man.
Don't do it.
You're
You're next.
Right, right.
All right, Bartley got 3 receivers stacked up on the left, 1 out here on the right by himself. Ball is snapped. Quarterback drops back, looking to the left, scrambles
All
to
right,
the
come
right.
up, come up, come up.
And he throws
Turn around.
It's incomplete.
It's
Going
complete.
to be a first down, cross midfield down the 41-yard line of Grenada.
Yeah.
Bartlett done a pretty good job there.
That's a good job by the
Getting that
quarterback.
man loose.
Yeah,
Yep.
we could have just turned around, man.
Yeah, we had him covered, and then they just on the scramble, the kid went up the field, and our guy never found the ball. Yeah.
So it looks like it's going to be a penalty against Bartlett. Too many men on the field, I believe.
Yeah, we had a pretty clean, game going first 20 minutes. These last few minutes, them flags been flying.
Dragging, man. We got 1 minute and 40 seconds left here to halftime. Grenada's up 14-3 over Bartlett. Bartlett has the ball in Grenada territory on the 46-yard line. Ball is snapped. Quarterback hands off the tailback and runs to the right side. Got a little seam running out over the 40 down to the 35-yard line of Grenada. Going to be shy of a first down, but they made up.
That's where you need your man number 6 at, man.
Yeah, that's right.
That's where his spot is, man.
Missing a starter.
Bring up a second down and a long 2 for Bartlett.
Same
Ball
play.
is snapped. Run same way. Yep, run up the middle there. Depends see where they mark it. Maybe a first down for Bartlett. It is.
Yeah, it's going to be a first down, man. With a minute and 10 seconds in the second quarter, it's Grenada 14, Bartlett 3.
Yeah, they just ran the power play twice. They kicked out and blocked down, kicked out, and wrapped that guard around.
So they back in. Everybody tight. One receiver out there on the
we
right.
got 3 people over there.
And it's overthrown in the end zone. Going to be an incomplete pass. Under a minute left in the half here and 55.8 seconds left to play.
The quarterback's a good-sized kid. That receiver right there is a good-sized kid. He's probably 6'3", 6'4".
Yeah.
Number 14. Yeah, there was a one-receiver route right there. I mean, one receiver pass play, and we had him covered with 3. I like it.
Second down and 10 for Bartlett. Again, the ball on the 30-yard line of Grenada. Under a minute to play.
Got to watch that receiver in the slot over there up the sideline. They ran it over here, and he was open, and the quarterback didn't catch it. It'd be over by you, Mike.
Yeah, I see him, man. You got
ball is snapped, handed off the tailback. He's running to the left, taken down for a short gain. Bring up third down, 7 or so.
We know we've kept him bottled up. Yep. Number 6, the state commit. He had a 12-yard run a while ago, but we've done a good job stopping him.
All right, so we're in a timeout, folks, so we're going to take a break and hear a word from the sponsor.
I'm Morgan Kirk with Kirk Auto Group. I've been around the car business all my life. I've always been fascinated with vehicles, and I like meeting new people and repeat customers. It's always special when you can sell somebody and they refer you to somebody else, then it just keeps going down the line. That only happens when you treat them right. You always try to make a friend before you make a customer. You gotta make connections. That's how you build friendships and family, essentially.
Come on down to Kirk Auto. We still stroking.
Kirk can.
All right, folks, back here, we're nearing halftime. Our Chargers are up 14-3 over the Bartlett Panthers, but Bartlett has the ball. It's third down and 7. They're on their own 27-yard line.
Yeah, they've gone to 10 personnel, no tight end, no H. We haven't seen this a lot, a couple plays, and they're in trips, actually. They're going to motion to empty.
Mm-hmm. Ball is snapped. The quarterback
he's unblocked off the edge. Got him.
And we got him, baby. It's number 8, Ryan Spencer.
Yes, sir.
He was untouched and in the backfield quickly.
Yeah.
So that's a pretty good loss for Bartlett. Brings up a 4th down now.
Well,
ball on the 35-yard line.
They were in 10 personnel where they don't have an H or a tight end, and they motion their back out, so then they go to empty, right? Means they got 5 linemen. They all slid protect. It looked like to me to the right, to where they just stepped to the left. They all just stepped to the left, and there's nobody blocking off the right edge. Usually when you're empty, you're not going to slide protect. I don't know if they called the wrong protection or what, but he didn't get touched. I thought maybe he could get there and slap that ball loose, pick it up and go score.
Yeah.
Ryan Spencer does that every once in a while now. He picked one up last year and took him back 9 minutes to get down the field, but he scored on it.
What are you saying?
I'm not saying anything about Ryan. I like Ryan. Mr. Mike knows what I'm talking about. So now it's 4th and 15. So you got to watch the big kid. They're probably number 14. They're probably going to try to get him single covered somehow and get some type of jump ball. I'd watch a post wheel down here at the bottom.
All right, 4th and 15, 42 seconds left here in the half. Ball's on 35. Bartlett's going for it. We got 2 receivers to the right, 1 on the left. Quarterback scrambling around. And we take him down.
Sacked again.
So he's sacked on the 35-yard line. It's a line of
sacked by number 0.
Is that Jarquez?
That's Jarquez Perry. They don't really want to see him tonight, man.
I'm telling you, if you lock him up one-on-one with a guard and it's him, guard doesn't have a lot of
Coach
he needs help.
Coach Chill, what do you do right here? What play would you run right here?
I don't know because you try to do something positive on first down, maybe get 10, 15 yards, and if you don't, you probably just take it into halftime and with the 14-3 lead.
Right.
So
what if you get down the sideline with Chance right here?
Yeah, see, they got 2 on Cotton now. There you go. I'd throw it deep to Chance, see what happens. Just going to hand it off to Taylor, but Taylor's getting outside over there. Chance is blocking. There you go. He's still up.
Got a first
still
down.
Going. Hey, that's 16 yards.
To midfield. Stops the clock, 26 seconds left here to halftime.
I think we got 3 timeouts, don't we?
I don't think we've taken any yet.
Yeah, we got 3.
Yeah.
Be a good spot to use one because that clock's running.
You didn't think they were going to stop it, did you?
We're at midfield.
Oh, Cotton's down here
First
by himself
down.
again. Oh, yeah, he's
Throw
going
the
deep. He's
ball
got him
deep
beat.
to the left.
Got him beat.
Got him. Caught. Still up. Down to the 10-yard line.
Timeout.
Another big catch by Cotton.
Well, you know, they had the play before, they had 2 over the top, and the safety on that play drifted back inside. And his coaches, I think, were yelling at him, like, get back over here, get back over here. By the time he got over, Cotton had him beat. Boy, we've been waiting on this all year, haven't we? Cotton's making plays. It's fixing to open everything up.
12 seconds left here to halftime. Grenada got a first down ball on the 10.
Guys, we need this one right here big time, man. Need this right here. Need to punch this 7 in.
Yeah, I mean, you got, let's think 12 seconds. You've got at least 2 plays, maybe 3, but they're going to have to be quick.
They're going to have to be quick, ain't they?
That's right. Can't get a sack right here. You don't want a sack. But you got 2 timeouts. So.
Yes, sir.
Again, folks, it's Grenada's up 14-3.
Don't need nothing crazy, though. Nothing crazy.
All right, here we go. Let's see what they come in. They're putting Cotton in the slot to the right, and Chance is out there with him. We've got a 2 tight ends, a tight end and an H down here. We may want to watch. We may roll out and try to get one of these tight ends out the back door over here. There's the sprint out.
Trusty's rolling to the left, right. I mean,
oh man, keep going, Trusty. Touchdown!
Touchdown!
Yes, sir.
Touchdown by number 12.
No flags.
Trusty just rolling to the right. Instead of nobody to throw it to, he turned it up.
He had chance for a second, but he saw the daylight, baby. Go for it. Go score. He's like a little bowling ball out there. He gets hit and just spins out of it, doesn't he? It's fun to watch run.
Hey, great job to the offensive line right there for holding the block for him, man.
How many yards did we just go?
A lot.
65 yards and how many seconds?
I'm trying to remember how it was less than a minute because it was 40?
Maybe 30-something seconds. Oh, Lord help Jesus. What just happened?
Okay, we did have a little mishap there.
It didn't get blocked.
The extra point was unsuccessful.
Yeah.
So that makes the score 20-3 now. Grenada over Bartlett.
Yeah, that Bartlett in that situation, we got 15 yards. Kind of like I said, the first play is going to dictate what you do.
Yeah.
You can't give up a 40-yard pass to Cotton. You can't do that. You got to get help with him. The kid's having a great night. I wouldn't be surprised in the second half if we don't start going with Chance.
Yeah.
Because they're fixing to put 2 over the top. But when they put 2 on Cotton, guess what happens?
Yep.
Chance come over.
Yeah, Chance is going to be opening the box is losing the guy that they've been trying to keep in there.
Hey, definitely that definitely can't let them double Cotton.
No.
Because then you leave the other man open.
That's right.
All right, so Nether's teeing the ball up to kick it back off to Bartlett now. We got 5 seconds left here to halftime. Grenada on the road.
I'm not sure if I kick it over here to number 10.
Nope. Here we go. Kick is away. Little old squib kick, worm burner.
There he is.
But 10 does get the ball on about 10, out to the 20. We're going to wrap him
get
up
him down.
and get him down. Okay. All right, so that's halftime. Scores 20 for our Chargers, 3 for the Bartlett Panthers. I know Mike's going to be trying to catch up with Coach Fair down on the field. We'll be going to him momentarily. Big night here for our Chargers on the road in Bartlett, Tennessee.
Hey, guys, I'm down here with Coach. Coach, what do you think about the first half?
I think we're playing really hard. I think we've made some big-time plays. It's fun to see our guys go out and compete against a good team. We're making some big plays out there on both sides of the ball.
Because what do you tell them, and how you set them down at halftime?
Oh, I'm not going to sell them down. I'm just going to hold them back for a little bit and cut them loose again.
Cut them loose again. Yeah. See, Coach, it's some things that I can say that you can't say.
That's right.
Right.
Hey, go Chargers.
Right. Hey, guys, we're here in Bartlett, Tennessee. Well, your Grenada Chargers leading over Bartlett 20-3. Hey, guys, this has been an up and down game here. It's some penalties that we've gotten that we're not used to. It's a different style of play here in Tennessee. But we're definitely going to come out to halftime, definitely crank this thing up and take the victory on home. Back up to you guys.
I'm Kirk with Kirk Auto Group. I've been around the car business all my life. I've always been fascinated with vehicles, and I like meeting new people and repeat customers. It's always special when you can sell somebody and they refer you to somebody else, then it just keeps going down the line. That only happens when you treat them right. You always try to make a friend before you make a customer. You gotta make connections. That's how you build friendships and family, essentially.
Come on down to Kirk Auto, we still stroking.
Kirk can.
My name is Akivia Noel. I'm a senior, and I'm a front office co-captain. Hey, my name is Kendall Love. I'm a senior. I'm first year trumpet player and section leader for the Grenada Bands.
Hey, my name is Micaiah Ship, and I'm assistant head guard captain. Go Chargers!
My name is Trinice Hale. I'm a senior baritone section leader, and I play all low brass.
My name is Hayden Bridges. I'm a sophomore and a drum major for Grenada Bands.
Hey, I'm Sierra Towns. I'm a senior and I'm the co-captain of the fall ensemble.
My name is Aquilin Stewart. I'm a senior. I play trombone. I'm also the section leader for the Grenada Marching Band.
Hi, my name is Emily Smith and I'm a senior color guard captain for the Grenada High School Marching Band.
Hi, my name is Ruby Moore. I'm a clarinet section leader. I'm in 12th grade. Go Grenada Band.
Hey, I'm Mallory Willis. I play bari saxophone and I'm a section leader.
My name is Ella Henderson, 12th grade, and head percussion captain.
Hi, I'm Kendrick Scaffey. I'm the co-captain of drum line. Go Chargers. My name is DeAndre Rimmer. I play bass drum, co-captain. Go Chargers.
Hi, my name's Haley Tatum, and I'm a section leader for the trumpet section.
Hey y'all, I'm Alyssa Walker. I play oboe in the Grenada High School Marching Band, and I'm also head guard captain of the color guard. Go Chargers!
Hi, my name is Abigail Presley. I'm the head drum major for the Grenada High School Marching Band. Go Chargers!
Hey Chargers, my name is Alexia Strong. I'm a senior class of 2025, and I'm a captain in the Grenada color guard.
Hi, I'm Rachel Bacon. I'm a senior. I am the mellophone section leader.
Hi, my name is Alyssa Honey. I'm a clarinet section leader for Grenada High School Marching Band.
Hey y'all, my name is Elizabeth Mason and I'm assistant captain at Grenada High School Marching Band.
Hey, my name is Anna Hankins. I am a third year section leader and I'm a senior and I play clarinet.
Hello, my name is Jordan Shoemaker and I'm drum major for Grenada High School Band.
Hi, I'm Callan Gable and I've been a section leader for the trombones and tubas.
Hi, my name is Jalea Bailey. I'm a clarinet section leader, and I'm a senior. Go Chargers!
Hi y'all, I'm Jane Wicker. I'm a senior and I'm a drum major in clarinet for Grenada High School Band.
Grenada School District wants to recognize the sponsors who made our new field possible. Platinum Charger level sponsors include Kirk Auto Company and University of Mississippi Medical Center. Supercharger level sponsors include Sonic, Modine, Gateway Tire and Service Center, Harold's Metalworks, Spain Supermarket, and No Way Jose. Charger level sponsors include Horan Family Dental, Renaissance Bank, R&K Excavation, and 10 Cake Grass. Charger fans, help us let these sponsors know how much their support means to Grenada School District.
We look forward to 4 generations of business.
Kirk can.
There's several families that we've sold 4 generations of vehicles to. 4 generations.
On the retail side of things and sales side of things, there's been, families that have dealt with my granddad and my dad that now deal with me.
You don't sell cars, you sell yourself. We try to take everybody's needs the way they see them.
I'm just thankful to be where I am. With Kirk Auto Group, I hope to do right by my family.
Whatever your automotive needs, just know Kirk can.
At Grenada School District, we're looking for teachers, for innovators. We're looking for difference makers.
From the moment that I started working for Grenada, I felt supported, not only by my teammates, but by the administration.
Grenada School District is top-notch in the resources and technology that we have to be able to educate our students here in Grenada.
Anything that you need as a teacher, they will make sure that you get.
I feel very blessed every day that I walk through these doors.
If you're looking to impact the future of our community, look no further than Grenada School District.
Hi, I'm Christy Winter. I'm one of the health science instructors at Grenada Career and Technical Center. The healthcare field is so large with so many wonderful career opportunities. This program teaches students about the different aspects of healthcare team. Health science is a 2-year program. In the first year, students are given a solid foundation in the anatomy and physiology of the human body. We do a lot of hands-on activities while learning the different body systems. Students in the core class are also introduced to medical terminology, communication, and teamwork. During the second year of the program, that is known as Healthcare and Clinical Services, students are introduced to many basic medical skills. Students get to wear scrubs during clinical hours. They receive certification in CPR and first aid. We teach them how to take blood pressure and other vital signs. This course really dives into the various services in healthcare. By the end of the course, students are well prepared for entry into various healthcare programs. We have a lot of fun while learning. I love how this course allows students to develop their own personal interests and goals. Health science provides a positive and challenging experience. If you want to go into the medical field, this is a great place to start.
Hi, my name is Mallory Lester, and I am one of the health science instructors at the Grenada Career and Technical Center. This health science program offers our 9th through 12th graders the ability to not only learn about the many healthcare careers, but also to see some of them firsthand. Our first year students gain the knowledge and basic skills of first aid and infection control during various hands-on activities in the classroom, including a tour of the ambulance for the field of emergency services. Once they are in their second year, the students get to leave the classroom as they become CPR certified through obtaining their first aid and basic life support certification. This qualifies them to use their skills in a part-time job if wanted. We take several field trips off campus to put our communication skills to the test. We visit the local nursing homes to shadow the employees and talk with the residents. We even get the opportunity to work with our special needs children of our Grenada elementary schools by going with them to the Bull Bottom Farms. Some of my students have told me that their favorite out of the classroom experience was actually going to Whitfield during our mental health rotation. Special speakers from all of the healthcare fields come in and teach them a skill. Just to name a few of these skills include suturing, IVs, blood draws, injections, bed making, Foley catheters, and even intubation. The healthcare field is not for everyone though. We still consider this a win because at least you had fun while finding this out and did so before investing in college courses. So, if you are interested in an engaging, fun learning experience in and out of the classroom to gain basic health knowledge and even skills, come talk to myself or Miss Winter.
We will be happy to answer any questions that you may have.
We are so proud of our districts being an A. It takes everybody, the students, the parents, our teachers, and our administrative team, and all of the others, the bus drivers, the nurses, the counselors, custodial folks. It takes the whole team, everybody working together, everybody sharing in the excitement of we're an A. It just makes me want to jump up and down. I'm so proud. Is the work done? No, we're just getting started.
My name is Tyler Doolin. I'm the automotive instructor here at Grenada Career and Technical Center. This is a 2-year course, and the first year, what we start out doing is all your basic stuff, which is mainly sitting in the classroom. There will be some shop time. So at the end of your first year, you'll be able to know how to diagnose and repair a vehicle. I teach you the basics of everything, basic electrical, brakes, mounting and balancing tires, engine performance, engine repair, transmissions, manual and automatic. We'll start on your portfolios for your first year. Then second year is whenever we come back here in the shop and you know how everything works already. So then we're gonna come in and you're gonna show me how it works with your hands on it. We're gonna set you up a portfolio. We'll even help you set up a resume. You know, so if you get out of this 2-year class, you can go to these dealerships, independent shops. You can do anything. I mean, I've had students go and be service advisors, technicians. They can go and do parts. So if you think you're interested in the automotive course here at Grenada Career and Technical Center, you can stop by anytime and come see me or see Miss Scarlett Smith in the office. And we'll give you a tour of the place. We'll tell you how everything works. And I hope to see you.
My name is Landon Hentz, or Mr. Hentz as I'm referred to as here. I am the instructor here at the welding program at the Grenada Career and Technical Center. We cover a little bit of everything welding style. We do different styles of welding, different types of welding, MIG, STIG, TIG. We cover all your cutting technologies from plasma cam. We do oxy-fuel torch. We got a computer-operated plasma cutting machine. We have some other different metalworking tools here. We have different saws, drill presses, lathe. We have the iron workers. Just a little bit of anything and everything metalworking. They'll learn shop etiquette, some in resume writing, and some other of the backside of it even. In some of our curriculum we do like basic communications, which is how you would talk to somebody on a job site. We have some of that also goes wrong with resume writing and like your basic how you would get a job and keep a job. Whenever you leave here, you should have most of what you need to know to go to any kind of job site and get a job. You should be able to leave here, put in an application to go anywhere and get a job, or you could go on further and take your welding program at Holmes and maybe get your certificate through there just to add another piece to your resume. But the opportunities are endless. If you're interested anymore in our program down here, come by, check us out to our program, come look at our shop, and see if this is something you'd be interested in doing.
I'm Morgan Kirk with Kirk Auto Group. I've been around the car business all my life. I've always been fascinated with vehicles, and I like meeting new people and repeat customers. It's always special when you can sell somebody and they refer you to somebody else, then it just keeps going down the line. That only happens when you treat them right. You always try to make a friend before you make a customer. You gotta make connections. That's how you build friendships and family, essentially.
Come on down to Kirk Auto, we still stroking.
Kirk can.
All right, Chip.
Yes, so McCaleb Taylor's got 13 carries. Now, these are unofficial, obviously. I can make mistakes. 13 carries for 56 yards, a touchdown, or 2 touchdowns maybe. Curry's got 3 carries, it looks like, for about 11 yards. Trusty's got 1 carry for 10 yards receiving. Chance Jenkins has 2 catches for 18 yards. Drew Klink has 2 catches for 36 yards. Andrew Fair has 1 catch for 21 yards. And Zion Cotton has 4 catches for 98 yards with a touchdown. The one thing I forgot to do was what Trusty's stats were throwing the ball. So it looks like he's thrown for over about 170 yards.
That much?
He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 7 incompletions. And then let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So he's probably 9 of 16, something like that, for about 170.
All right, so he had 468 coming in tonight.
Yeah, I mean,
so that's got him up over 600 pretty good for the year.
I'm not good at math. You're the accounting guy, but look, do this really quick. 98 plus 18 is what? Oh, I didn't.
18. Huh?
I thought you were doing your head.
116.
116 plus. Hold on. 116 plus 21. That's easy. Get it in your head.
Plus 21. Yeah, man, that's 137.
Plus 30.
167.
Plus 6.
173.
There you go. He's got 173 yards passing.
All right.
We did that pretty easily.
Yeah.
I think he's 9 of 16, something like that. Anyway, the thing is, the last couple of weeks we've kind of been one-dimensional. It's been the McCaleb Taylor
show.
Grand LeSabre show, Buick, Cadillac, whatever you want to call him, Escalade. And he's carried the team. And, you know, me and Coach Fair have talked, me and Kevin have talked, me and you have talked. For us to be dynamic, the ball, we got to start making plays in the passing game. We've made them tonight. And it's going to open things up. It's going to make it easier on McCaleb, actually. And I'm excited to see this second half. Like you said, we are up 20-3.
Yep. You said McCaleb had 50-some-odd yards tonight?
Yeah, I think he's around 13 for 56.
Yeah.
And here's
he had like 900 yards on the season coming
Lord,
into
he had
tonight,
300 last week.
So he's getting close, to 1,000 yards here.
Well, he'll
early in the season.
If we have a lead like this is exactly where we want to be. We're controlling the game, and we're fixing to start leaning on that Bartlett front. You know, they're not undersized, but they're not just real big. As this game goes on, that's when we seem to get momentum when we wear them down. But now we've got some threats on the outside.
We're fixing to get the ball.
That's right.
So Bartlett's got the ball teed up, fixing to kick it off to our Chargers. I looked up and it's dark outside. Chip seemed like from since the end of the first half to now. Nighttime out here. Beautiful night, beautiful day.
My Lord.
Sorry for y'all hear some background noise here.
Looks like the guy's trying to kill us with a door back there.
All around. Oh, I'm sorry.
There's a kick.
Hey, it's
kick
all
is
good,
away.
Man.
Yeah, we forgot about you, Mike.
Hey, man, everybody forget about
we
me.
receive on the 5. We
got
back
a hole
out
in the
over
middle.
The 20
good
to the
hit.
26. And,
big
Bartlett
hit by
did
number
make
24.
a good tackle, yeah.
I'm going to tell you what, one more step, and Chance is gone.
He'll still be running,
Yeah.
Guys, I'm going to tell you something, man. Mark my word on this. Get ready for the penalties.
You think?
Watch and see.
It's going to be hard for them to throw more flags than they threw in that last 5-6 minutes of the second quarter.
The last few minutes took forever.
That'll wear you out mentally.
All right, so our Chargers starting this drive, the first one of the first half, on their own 29-yard line.
Got Curry out there at quarterback.
Ball is snap. Curry keeps it. Running up the middle, spinning, still on his feet. Going to gain several yards. Out around about the 34-yard line of Grenada.
Yeah, that's a good first down carry. It's the same play we've been running. We're just faking Taylor, and that got a guy wrapping around there, and Curry's just following him up in there.
Yeah, you got a little further than I thought. It's going to bring up about a second down and a long 4 for Grenada.
Yeah,
ball on the 35-yard line.
And we're going to use the clock in our favor here. And here we go. Here's the question that coming in this. What are they going to do with Cotton? And they're keeping one on him, one-on-one.
Ball is snapped. Trusty hands it off to Taylor.
He's
trying
fighting.
to get to the outside. They string him out. No gain. Maybe a small loss on the rush.
Yep, it's going to be 3rd and 6. You don't see that a lot, him losing a yard. It's a big play right here. They're going to keep
Chargers, got receivers
single
split
coverage,
each side. Jenkins and Cotton.
Trying to get them to jump. Wouldn't be surprised if you don't see a hitch down here to either Cotton or to the far side of the field, Chance Jenkins. Snaps his hand. There it is. There's the ball. It's thrown late. It's almost picked.
Almost picked off. We got lucky there. We dodged that proverbial bullet.
Yeah, we went to it one too many times, and that kid was sitting on it. He never backpedaled. He sat. He was protecting. It's called protecting the sticks. He sat on the, where the first down marker was, and woo, boy. He catches that. That's a touchdown. But at some point, that is setting up the hitch and go.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's definitely setting it up.
So punter in nether zone for the punt, standing on his own 20-yard line here.
That's type play you got to avoid that. That would have been a huge play, a pick six. Start the second half up by 13. Oh, he ran into the punter. You got to learn how to fall down, Netherly.
Pretty good punt. Goes out of bounds on about the 29-yard line.
Is that the same thing like a bunt? If it go out and then come back in?
No.
Is it still good? I know, man.
Like a bunt.
Right. Like I mean, yeah.
That's a bunt. That's right. It can go foul as long as it comes back fair.
Yeah.
Right.
I want to thank I've been talking to their athletic director up here, Coach Nesbitt. He walked me around the campus, took me inside. He's a good dude. He's been here about, I think, 13, 14 years.
Okay, I spoke to him.
He's from Avery. Yeah, he's from Avery, Mississippi.
Yeah,
good guy.
So Bartlett here starting from their own 30.
There's that
hands
hag
off up
play.
the middle. We're going to take him down after about a 3-yard gain. Bring up a second down and.
Yeah, same play we like to run it, pulling that guard, and then that H, he was kind of motioning to the right, and he just followed that guard up in there.
Great stop by number 9 right there.
Yeah.
Bartlett moving pretty fast. They right back to the line, getting set. Ball is snapped, handing off again.
Oh,
their tailback running to the right side. Had a little bit of room, but we take him down after a fat yard or so.
That's Mike's guy over here, the smallest man on the field, Tay Lewis. Yep, he just took on that block and threw that dude down. Like that powerlifting strength right there.
All right, man.
3rd down and 4.
Don't jump.
Ball
Here's the
snap.
hitch. Oh, he's going deep.
He's throwing deep.
He's got his head around. Good coverage right there. That is perfect, perfect coverage.
So obviously the pass was incomplete, brings up 4th down and 4.
Really surprised by that. 3rd and 5, and they just went on a straight fade route. 3rd and 4.
And
I thought maybe he was going to break it off and maybe run a come back towards the 10-yard area.
So their punter is going to be punting from around his own 20 or 22-yard line. Looks like we got Clink and Edwards back to receive the punt.
Fair catch it.
Fair catch it on the 30. So Grenada will start their second possession here of the second half on their own 30-yard line. Both teams traded off possessions, 3 and out.
Yeah, we're. I don't know if we're going to see it right here, but if we get another 3rd and 5, 3rd and 4, maybe even a second 5 and 4, this corner that's down here jumped that route. They're fixing to double move him. And get him, see if we can get him to bite. It's like that old fish, it gets loose once. You don't know how you throw it right back in that same spot, right? Trying to get him. That's what's about to happen in a second.
All right, man.
All right, Chargers back to the line. Only got one receiver, Cotton out on the right.
If they nibble on the hook, man, you got to go back to the spot.
Back for him.
Right.
Watch that court
shotgun.
Right.
Ball is snapped. Trusty
There
drops
it
straight
is.
back and fakes
man,
it.
he got
had
crunched.
somebody come in unblocked.
And his helmet came off.
Trusty from his blind side.
But Cotton had him too now.
They
So his helmet came off, so Trusty had to be out for a play.
This is where having somebody like Curry's good because he's been playing already at quarterback and not having to run somebody out there for the first play. Looked like we had a confusion on this left side of the line because somebody went unblocked.
Right.
So second down now and about 19 or so. It's about the same set. Cotton out there on the right. Curry hands it off to Taylor. Short gain on the play. Going to bring up a 3rd down and 14.
Yeah. So let's see if we come out in a formation we hadn't seen, like we were talking about earlier, where you have specific plays for for specific situations like this. But it looks like this is kind of one of our base formations. It's like
the Chargers got 2 receivers on the right.
He's going to fake it, screen. Come on. There's nobody in the middle of the field.
Come on.
Bye.
Come on.
Bye.
And go Brandon.
Bye.
He's running for his life.
He's
running for his life.
10.
He's running for his life.
No flags. Bye.
No flags anywhere.
Number 24.
He's pretty fast for a 9th grader.
He's a 9th grader?
He's a 9th grader.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's Hardeman.
Yeah, that's Hardeman. Yep. People been running a bunch of those type screens on us like that, a little slip screen, tunnel screen, all kind of screens. Man, he got up underneath it. When I saw those linemen out in front of him as fast as he is, it's like, see ya.
Well, he was running for his life, man.
Yeah, he can move. He's going to be so fun to watch. He's just a 9th grader out there.
The extra point there by Kavanaugh. I know Kavanaugh, he's got some folks that's they back watching us again this year. Jay and Ned all the way in Wichita, Kansas.
Look out.
Yep. I think they tune in every Friday night, or in this case on Thursday night.
Right.
Follow our team. We certainly appreciate that
Think
support.
they're the farthest ones away?
I have no idea. I guess we should put the word out and see.
See who is the farthest. I bet somebody's overseas.
Right.
It could be, yeah. Somebody in the service, or could be anything. Grandparent living anywhere in the country or across the world. That's one thing about technology and the World Wide Web.
Hey, man, I want to give a shout out to Mario Turner, man, from Grenada, Mississippi. Mario going to call me every halftime. And say, hey, Mike, tell him put some more points on the board. I promise you, Mario, we trying.
Yeah, we are trying, Mario. That's what they're trying to do. Hey, that was an excellent play call right there. It's 3rd and long, just a little easy pass completion.
All right,
we're
now
hitting
he's
on
got
all
it teed
cylinders.
up.
Yeah.
Kick is in the air, it's coming down, caught on about the 20-yard line. Mishandled, but they come up with it.
Yep.
So we're going to take him down out of bounds around the 30-yard line.
Yeah, anybody but 10. Kick it to anybody over here but 10.
Right. Man.
You're going to kind of see what Bartlett's made of right here, because that's they had us where they wanted us, 3rd and long. And then,
that's a
we get a long 76-yard touchdown pass.
Man.
And then it's nice. We're up by 24, and there's a lot of time left, 7 minutes, 50 seconds. But they're also fixing to probably have to get out of what they want to do, which is run 6.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, folks, it is 27-3 now. Grenada over Bartlett. Bartlett's got the ball. They snap
reverse.
It. Try to reverse it.
Number 10.
Number 10.
Nine's got him.
And we catch
Nine's
him.
got him. Oh, man, he's something. That little dude can go.
He can. Yeah. Washington had him and everything, but take him down.
We got a penalty on outside, man. Unsportsmanlike conduct going to be.
That's Malik Rogers, man. We had him wrapped up, and he just kept fighting.
Mm-hmm.
He's an exciting little dude.
Going to be on number 3 for Grenada.
It's going to be on us?
Yep. Unsportsmanlike.
Man, we got to clean that stuff up.
Right.
That's unnecessary.
He's a senior. Zach's a senior. You can't do that.
Nah. I know the man shot at him. Man, always
That's
get
a big one. Yep. First down now for Bartlett. Ball all the way out to the 45.
You do all that to stop him, then you give him first down.
Mm-hmm. Bartlett with a fresh set of downs here on their own 45. Two receivers on the right, one out there on the left. All this snap, quarterback looking to throw it out.
Trying to get 14. He's covered by 2 guys. Oh, man, that's picked. Golly.
But
Baby
all
D.
over the place.
We got a D tackle out here trying to cover folks.
We got a fight going on the side on the road. Number 12 and number 3 from Grenada. They fighting over here.
Well, they need to get Zach
against
out.
them.
Yeah, they're taking Zach out.
Right.
Man, we had great coverage over here. The quarterback's just looking around. He saw a guy rolling. And Baby D, what you taught us D lineman, if you don't get penetration early and the quarterback scrambles, get down the line of scrimmage. And he ended up covering a guy. Well, we'd have never heard the end of it if he'd intercepted that pass.
All right, 7 minutes and 12 seconds left here in the third quarter. 27-3, Grenada over Bartlett. Play clock's down to about 7 seconds.
See if they go after
sits.
27. See, we got a young corner out there.
Hand the ball off to the tailback. who was running to the left, and we catch him in the backfield. Number 9, Washington, for a big loss. Tackle for a big loss, man. I thought it was more than that. It's going to be 3rd down and 15 now. Ball back to the 40-yard line.
is what you call shooting the gap. He's seeing daylight on the line of scrimmage, and he is flying through that hole, and he is getting in the backfield.
Right.
He's probably made 3 or 4 plays in the backfield, just almost unblocked. But he's reading his key, and he's taking him to the ball. I said that one time to my wife, and she was talking about, like, you got keys out there? And I'm like, no, baby, be quiet. He's doing his job.
All right, Bartlett back. They snap the ball. The quarterback's dropping straight back, looking downfield, throws across the middle, and it's complete. It's going to be a 1st down.
And we had him covered, man.
It wasn't bad coverage. Quarterback stepped up in the pocket, made a good throw. Can't let them get momentum here.
Yeah, they're trying to move fast. Chain just now set. Ball is snapped, handed off the tailback. Oop, he got a little seam. Got away from Washington.
Oh,
He's
man,
still up
poor
and going.
tackling.
We finally bring him down about the 11-yard line.
And then he fumbled on the play.
And another flag.
They're fixing to get a penalty. 41, yeah. Number 12 did something, and he kept mouthing, and he kept mouthing, and he kept mouthing, and it was at one of our guys, and our guy looks like he didn't say anything. It's getting kind of chippy out there. I ain't talking about my name.
Frustration. Level of frustration escalating.
So what do you call it, from the spot of the foul? Or you call it from?
We're coming all the way back from, I guess it's from where he
went out at.
Yeah.
I thought it was from the spot of the foul.
We're going to see.
Yeah, just bring them back.
Coming on back. Yeah, they're going to go from where the foul happened.
I think he walked it off, though, from where the play ended.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it is a 1st down for Bartlett. Ball on the 27-yard line of Grenada. 6 minutes left here in the 3rd. 27-3, Grenada over Bartlett.
So now it's going to be on the 27.
Bartlett back to the line, got a receiver out each side. Quarterback throwing to the left, throws it in the flat.
10. Oh, that's poor. Come on, Ty.
He knocked out of bounds. The receiver knocked out of bounds about the 10-yard line.
Flag.
Another
that
flag.
That may be on us, though.
Yeah, that's going to be on. I'm not sure what number that is.
25.
25.
Yeah. I'm telling you, man, I already told you what was finna happen, man.
Yeah, but I think the score's 27-3, and I think Bartlett's gotten chippy and we gotten chippy, and, it's going back and forth. And regardless of what happens right here, Coach Ferry's finna get his guys in a big old huddle over there, and he's finna talk to them real polite about how to win this football game, and it's not getting your mouth giving up 3 yards.
So it's a 1st and goal now from the 5 for Bartlett.
There's
Ball
Hag.
Snap.
He's not going to get in.
We give it to the number 1 back. Make some progress. He's down to the 2 or 3.
It's happening
man, they
again.
talking a lot out there, man. They talking a lot of smack, man.
Well, I mean,
you can't fall for that, though, man.
That's right.
Anytime you're losing the game, they're going to want to talk smack to you, because that's what losers do, man. Losers talk smack when they can't win.
It's 27-3.
Yeah. You still got a long game to go.
Yeah.
But if I take you out your game, though, and get you out of it.
They've gone in their heavy package now.
Timeout.
Yeah, we're going to call timeout.
Yeah.
Whew. All right, folks, with timeout, we're going to take a break. Hear a word from a sponsor.
Everybody needs a break.
Break.
Dressing up is not all about just Sundays. You can make it work any day. Life is short. You got to dress it up sometimes. Make sure you come check in with Looking Good in Grenada for your homecoming, cotillion, senior nights, prom outfits. They've got my look from formal to casual, and most definitely petite. Yeah, it's looking good.
All right, folks, we're back. Got 5 minutes and 40 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. The score is 27 Grenada, 3 for Bartlett. Bartlett is knocking on the door. They're on the Grenada 2-yard line now, 2nd and goal to go. We're coming out of a timeout. had a number of penalties there. That's got Bartlett to where they are.
Yeah, we're falling for tricks, you know.
Yeah.
You know, and that's
We can't
play
continue
football.
to do that.
When you're playing football, you hit 27-3. Quit all this junk. Get out there and do what you're supposed to do and play the game.
All right, Bartlett up to the line. On about the left hash mark there. Everybody in tight. Quarterback in the shotgun. Hands it to his tailback. Running to the middle.
I think he
He
got
looks
in.
like he's in. Very close if he's not.
Yeah.
So that was Bartlett's first touchdown of the game.
I don't even think it was in there, though.
Nah, he was close.
No, because the other one didn't even call it on this side.
Yep, here's the flag. I don't get this.
He didn't score, man. He did not score. He didn't score, y'all. He was not in there, man. He was down. Then he stretched his ball across there. Because this ref on this side never called a touchdown.
Sportsmanlike conduct, touchdown is good.
Who's the penalty on?
Grenada?
Us?
Yeah, I don't.
All right, so they on to attempt the extra point. Snap.
Ooh, low kick, but it's good.
Got it through there. All right, folks, so that makes the score 27 Grenada, 10 for Bartlett here with 5 minutes, 32 seconds left in the third. We're going to pause and hear a word from a sponsor.
We look forward to 4 generations of business.
Kirk can.
There's several families that we've sold 4 generations of vehicles to. 4 generations.
On the retail side of things and sales side of things, there's been, families that have dealt with my granddad and my dad that now deal with me.
You don't sell cars, you sell yourself. We try to take everybody's needs the way they see them.
I'm just thankful to be where I am. With Kirk Auto Group, I hope to do right by my family.
Whatever your automotive needs, just know Kirk can.
All right, folks, we back here. 5.5 minutes left in the third. Bartlett's about to kick back off to our Chargers. 27-10 is the score now. Here we go. Kick is away. Pretty good kick.
That's an end zone.
Yep, halfway, but to the back of the end zone. This will be a touchback.
I got it.
That was a good kick because it's pretty still. It's not a windy night here.
It's windy behind us. There, getting you to.
Yeah, they got the air conditioner kicked up pretty good here in this
All right, so we need to get on about a 12 play.
Yep.
Where are we at? 80-yard drive.
There you go.
Maybe 16 play and eat about 7 minutes of the clock up in this game.
All right, get on into the fourth quarter on this drive. All right, we got one receiver, Cotton, out on the right. Hand the ball off to
Caleb Taylor.
Taylor runs to the left, the right side. When we get about a 5-yard gain on the run. Bring up a second down and 5 for our Chargers. Ball on the 25-yard line of Grenada. Same formation, still got one receiver, Cotton out to the right. Ball is snapped. Hand it back off to Taylor.
There he is.
He's got a first down out over the 30 to 31. Cut back a little bit, started to the left, started to the right, cut back to the left.
Yeah, they're walking those backers down like we talked before the game, and they're sending them in those gaps. The key is if you get them all blocked down one time and he gets through the hole, the safety's kind of walking down in there. We may see another one of them 70-yard runs. See how the safety's creeping up in there? He's 3 yards behind the linebackers.
First and 10, ball on the 32-yard line, Grenada.
They're sliding to those H's.
Hand it off to Taylor again. Right up the middle. He's out to about the 34 or so.
Yep. Big lineman. I think that's Quan Bland's got to come out. His helmet came off.
Second down and 8 now for Grenada. Ball on the 34-yard line of Grenada. 4 minutes, 15 seconds left here in the third. Got Cotton out here on the left now. Jenkins on the right. Ball is snapped. Handed off.
It's a good play.
Taylor caught in the backfield.
Yeah, that guy just shot the gap like Jamani's been doing.
Lost a couple of yards back to about the original line of scrimmage now. 3rd down and 10 for our Chargers.
Yeah, you would think they're not going to. Yeah, it's Cotton's one-on-one. They're playing cover 1 right here. Trying to get him to jump.
No flag. Still got a lot of seconds on the play clock.
You fixed to see a fade to Cotton. Tried to get him to jump again, and they jumped.
Yeah,
I love it. It's going to make it third and 5.
All right, Grenada back to the line, 3rd down and 5.
Yeah, that opens up your playbook a little bit. You got more options now on 3rd and 5 opposed to 3rd and 10.
Got Curry in.
Yeah.
At quarterback. Ball snapped to Curry. He takes
Just
the ball.
Sweet. He gets nowhere.
Nope, might have lost a yard.
Well, that's not what we needed.
Nope. So bringing our punting unit on.
And we definitely need a good punt right here.
Yeah. We can still get field position out of this, but we're going to need a good coverage and a good punt.
Yeah, they're standing on his own 23-yard line.
Good he drops it.
Handled.
And he gets
away.
hit.
Maybe
and there's
the
flag,
roll.
1st down. Oh, the ball's loose. That's way more important. Way more important.
Number 10, Big J. Lewis.
Yep. That's a big turnover.
And we got penalty flag right into the kicker.
Yep.
Big number 10, Tate Lewis on the recovery.
Yeah, that's a backbreaker for them. They held us on three and out, and they get a penalty, and then they what's even worse, they fumbled the punt.
So do we get both of them?
We can get both of them if we want them, but I think we're going to decline that penalty. We're going to take the ball down here on the 40.
Right.
You fixing to see a heavy dose of McCaleb Taylor. Can't get it out.
He running down their throat
Coach Ferris finna say, all right, son, go win the football game.
Right.
They stop you, but you go win the football game.
Get the control back. Yeah,
That's
2 minutes left here in the 3rd. Ball on the 40-yard line of Bartlett.
Nope. Look at this.
Trusty drops
Just
it back,
throws
it deep
That's
down
good
the
coverage.
sideline to Cotton. Incomplete. Be 2nd down and 10.
Got a flag. No flag. It's football.
He just dropped it. Okay.
So 2nd and 10.
Because I know we went in the red.
That's telling me that we're in probably 4-down territory.
Yep.
If we can get positive plays on the next 2 downs.
Ball snap.
There's the out,
Trusty
wide
rolling.
open. God, he misses him. Had him
Miss
open.
Cotton, yep. He was there. Be 3rd down and 10 now.
It's like Trusty kind of sped up on that. Just slow down and make that throw.
Just under 2 minutes left here in the 3rd. 27-10. Grenada over Bartlett. 3rd down and 10. Grenada got the ball on the 40-yard line of Bartlett.
Yeah, we need to capitalize on this. Them fumbling that punt, that's a big play. We need to get some points out of this. Or at least to run some clock out of it.
Right.
2 receivers on the
comes motion.
Right. Cotton motion coming to the left.
There's single coverage again.
Reset.
He resets, yeah.
Ball is snapped.
There's Chance. There's Cotton. There goes Trusty. Cover the ball up. Good.
Trusty, short gain there. It's going to bring up a 4th down.
Yeah, they were covered.
6.
He did right. Tried a little hitch and go or a little out and go maybe. Out and up, not out and go.
Do you go for it?
Yeah, we're going to try to freeze them right here. We got 3 timeouts. You're up by 17. You can use a timeout. And then you can think about what play you want to run.
Right.
I would, that's what I think we're probably going to do.
Ball snap.
Buck sweep. There it is. We hadn't run buck sweep all night.
And that's going to be a first down.
There you go. He saved it for a good time.
Right, man, right. That's
That
the
was,
way
Taylor.
man.
10 or 12-yard gain there. First down for our Chargers.
Yeah, we just pulled both guards. We hadn't showed that yet. We've been running it all year. Guess he's saving it, put it in his back pocket to save, like old sandwich.
Grenada got the ball on the 24-yard line of Bartlett now. Receivers split each side. Trusty in the shotgun. He's dropping straight
Slant.
back. He's looking. He's under some pressure. Just gets back to the line of scrimmage, goes down. Be second down and 10. Or
Man,
they're 11.
We need something across the middle, man.
Yeah, we're trying to throw slants right there. The thing about that was Trusty didn't force the ball, and he didn't fumble the ball.
Right.
Because he's getting pressure on him.
Yeah, he
Lions
is.
doing their best to try to keep the pressure off of him, but they are getting to him.
2nd and 12 now. Ball is snapped.
Caleb Taylor spinning, falling.
Yep. Out over the 20, down about the 19 or so.
Yeah, we got 17 seconds left in the third quarter right here.
We're going to be going to the other end.
Right.
Yep, ball down to the, what's that, on the 19-yard line or so?
Yeah.
All right, that's going to be the end of the third quarter, folks. 27-10, Grenada over Bartlett. We're going to take a break and hear a word from a sponsor. Be back with you guys in a moment.
There's never been a better time to score a great deal here at Grenada Nissan. Make our team your team as you search for the new or certified pre-owned vehicle you've been looking for. We're proud to offer a wide selection here at Grenada Nissan for all your car buying needs. Visit us to test drive a new Nissan Altima or a new Nissan Rogue today. And remember, when the smoke clears, nobody beats a Cannon deal. Nobody.
All right, folks, we're fixing to get the fourth quarter started here in just a moment. Our Grenada Chargers on the road, Bartlett, Tennessee, with the lead. Our Chargers, that is, 27-10 over Bartlett. Beautiful night for football here in Tennessee, just like I'm sure it is in Mississippi. Tonight, we'll be making our way back home here before too long.
Don't say too long, hot rod.
Won't be that long. Another quarter of football.
The wild crocodile. See you later, Gator.
All right, man. Getting changing ends of the field, taking a moment here, folks. Chargers have the ball. 3rd down and 5. Ball on the 19-yard line of Bartlett.
Yeah, we need to get points here.
And we got a different back in.
Yeah.
Got two
Curry's
receivers
back in there.
2 receivers stacked on the left. Got Curry in at quarterback. Taking the snap in the shotgun. And he didn't get any, lost a yard or so. He caught in the backfield.
So that's going to be 4th and.
Yep, 4th and about 8.
Yeah, lost
Ball
2.
back to the 22 or something.
Yeah.
You know, we've run a lot of. We've got Cotton, Chance Jenkins up there to the far side of the field.
This is our play right here, guys.
Ball is snapped.
Got to get. Man, I dropped
Incomplete,
it.
yep.
Thought he called it.
Thought he did too. So it was a pass in the flat to Cotton, in and out of his hands. We'll turn the ball over on downs. Bartlett to get the ball back here. 11 minutes, 26 seconds left in the ball game.
Guys, we caught that one. It been going to the house.
Yeah, like Cotton had made a block out there.
Yeah.
Well, what we got to do is we got to make them work for this 78 yards, 77 yards. You know, if they go down and score, you can't give up chunk plays, 20 yards, 15 yards. You got to make them work for these yards and score and to eat that clock.
Bartlett starting this drive on their own 22-yard line.
I said interception coming, guys.
Hope so.
Hard to see. Fumble one.
We'll see how patient they are if they keep giving it to 6, because that is their game plan.
Ball is snapped.
There it is.
You give it to 6. He runs up the middle.
The ball.
A whole equal charge, but number 0 was there first.
Yep, Jarquez Perry. We've held him in check.
So, like, how come the clock's
Mississippi
not
State
running
Commission.
right now?
I don't know why the clock's not running.
Well, that was a running play.
It's still not running. Was that an incomplete pass? I forgot what football is. Man,
Still ain't running. Still ain't
throw
running.
over the middle. Yep. Caught the ball on the 30. A little shy of the first down.
Somebody beat on that window and tell them the clock's not running. There we go. Good Lord. That's 30 seconds.
So third down and less than a yard to go for Bartlett. Ball on the 31-yard line of Bartlett. Ball is snapped and handed to the running back.
He's got a hold.
Yep, he got through it over the 40, down about the 41 or so. It'll be a first down for Bartlett.
Yeah, I thought he may be gone there. He put his foot in the ground. He got downhill fast. They ran the hag play again. They're going to come back to it because they're going fast again.
Ball is snapped. Quarterback keeps it, runs up the middle. He gets maybe a couple of yards on the rush.
Tried to use the running back as decoy right there.
Big hit by number 17.
Yep, so hard it knocked his helmet off and he's having to come off the field.
All right.
Second down and 8 for Bartlett. Ball on the 44-yard line of Bartlett.
Two receivers over here to
the right. Moving pretty fast.
He's trying to go
quarterback
deep to
drops
12.
Back. He throws
Ty's
deep.
there.
Oh,
Ty's there.
interception.
Yes, sir, Ty Edwards. Thank you, son.
Hey, what I tell you right there? I told you I saw an interception coming.
They're trying to force the ball to 12.
All right.
And Ty just stayed.
Yep.
I mean,
they forced it to 21.
Yeah, you just teach your safeties to stay deep, keep the ball in front of you, and that kid just threw it up, and Ty was right where he needed to be.
Third turnover, something like that tonight.
Fumble to punt, interception. Is that the second interception we got?
I know it was another fumble. We
There was
got
a fumble
we
down
picked
here.
up one.
Jamani
It's at least
Washington
3
got it. Yep,
turnovers,
that's 3 turnovers.
all our favor. All right, so Chargers here with 10 minutes, 23 seconds left in the ball game. 17-point lead over Bartlett.
Bartlett's going to sell out to the run now and do everything they can to get a 3 and out here.
We got receivers, one split each side. Cotton and Jenkins.
There's
Ball
Buck
snap.
Sweep again. Here comes Buck Sweep, baby.
Whoop.
Cut it back, Taylor. Keep going,
Yep.
son. Keep going, son.
Taylor out over
Keep
the
going,
50,
son.
Down
He's
to
gone.
40.
The Cadillac's
then I don't
loose.
catch him. 20, 10. Will be another touchdown for McCaleb Taylor and our Grenada Chargers.
Hey, no flag so far. No flag so far.
Nope.
Man.
I'm telling you, when that fourth quarter starts, baby, that's when the show starts. 80-yard touchdown.
No flag, man.
Finally broke one off, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's what we do. We just wear on you. Then all of a sudden, other teams just starting to, they've been bending, and now they're breaking.
Okay.
And it's demoralizing now.
Nether on for the extra point, and it's good. So, folks, that makes the score now. 34 Grenada, 10 for Bartlett. We're going to take a break, hear a word from a sponsor. Be back momentarily.
Dressing up is not all about just Sundays. You know, you can make it work any day. Life is short. You gotta dress it up sometimes. Make sure you come check in with Looking Good in Grenada for your homecoming, cotillion, senior nights, prom outfits. Come on. They even got my look from formal to casual, and most definitely looking petite. Yeah, it's looking good.
All right, folks, we're back. Got about 10 minutes left in this ball game. Grenada just scored another touchdown on an 80-yard run by McCaleb Taylor.
Hey, all right.
Yes, Mike.
Yo.
Breaking up, man.
I don't. You ever watch the 18?
Yeah, I remember the 18. I didn't watch it every week, but I
did.
remember. Did
My
you?
boy. Yeah, my boy Hannibal said, I love it when the plan comes together.
That's right. The plan is coming together, and we're wearing them down.
Kick was received on about the 22. They're running out over the 30 to about the 34-yard line.
Now, this is where, as a team, as a whole, defensively, offensively, everything, keep your head.
Right.
You know, keep your head. You're up by 24 points.
Yep.
You know, keep your head. Do what you're supposed to do. Don't get in an arguing match. Don't do something stupid. Because they're going to have to throw the ball now. And that's, we've got them where we want them because that number 0 out there is going to be hard to block.
All right, so Bartlett got the ball on 34-yard line, 1st and 10, right hash mark, ball snap, and off the tailback. Catch him in the backfield, going to lose 5 or 6 yards. Great play, Grenada defense.
Yeah, that's the whole defensive front was in the backfield.
Yes, sir.
Bring up a 2nd down and long 14.
Subbing in receivers.
Hey, Coach Chip.
Hey.
Hey, you remind me of the face man off the 18, man.
Oh, yeah, I like that guy.
Yeah, he was suave, man.
Yeah.
Suave.
Who's Rodney?
Rodney gonna be
what's
Murdoch.
Murdoch,
Yeah,
the helicopter guy.
Yeah. All right, so Bartlett got 2 receivers out here
Quick
on
pass.
the left. He throws it in the flat to the
Get here.
running back.
Get here.
Got it to him. He's going to be out of bounds around the 35, 36-yard line. Be well short of the 1st down. Got some of that loss back. It's going to be, I don't know, 3rd down and 8, something like that.
Yeah, they're in 2-down territory probably here.
9 minutes, 17 seconds left here in the ball game. Ball on the left hash now. 2 receivers off to the right, 2 out here on the left as well.
Yeah, our secondary, see how they're all walking up right here. We're going to have a bail coverage. They're all going to bail out of there right at the last second.
All right, so the quarterback.
Trying to hit 6 over the middle.
Whoop.
Oh, man. It's an incomplete pass. It's pretty smart.
Yeah, he was quick, wasn't he?
Yeah, they
Didn't
tried
take
to
the
release
sack.
6. They kind of faked it to him. He went right up the seam. He was trying to dump it, and Ty had him covered the whole time.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
So 4th down and a long 9 now for
They're
Bartlett.
waving that white flag.
I love to see that flag, man.
I do too. Not the yellow one.
Not the yellow one, but the white one.
Francis, national colors.
All right.
I taught history, man.
Yeah, I hear you, man.
Oh, man, I should have said that probably.
You probably shouldn't have.
Well, I
Be a
doubt
lot of
anybody in
folks-
France over
be a
there
lot of
listening
folks
to
are
all that.
French. You probably a little French yourself.
Hey,
Me?
Coach Chip. Coach Chip. I bet Hot Rod know the population of this town.
57,000 and some odd. It's grown a lot in the last few decades.
Get away from it, Clint. You can't return it. You fair called it.
Oh, did he do it fair?
Man, oh, man, oh, man. This referee on this sideline is clueless.
Right.
Yeah. Clint waved his hand.
He didn't see it.
Nope.
Now he thinking about throwing the flag. He thinking about it. Look at him.
Look at him. He's got his hand in his pocket. They are right now. Their coaches are 100% right.
Right.
This is the same, I'm not going to say clown, but referee.
Right.
Where the guy ran out on the field, he didn't throw the flag. Oh, now they're going to throw it.
Hey, do the
The guy walked all the way back and threw his flag. He's like, I'm going to do this for you, big guy. Oh, man.
The flag. That was weak.
Yeah. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty. I think we're getting yards out of this. Actually, we won on the penalty. We got them confused,
come out ahead.
boys. Yeah.
Yeah, well.
He didn't know. They didn't know.
All right, so we've run buck sweep twice and got a bunch of yards on it. We're probably going to go back to it in the next 3 plays where we pull both guards out.
Ball snap.
Ooh,
Taylor
good play.
met the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. A little loss. Clock's ticking. We're below 9 minutes.
Looked like we tried to run power and pull the backside guard, and that D tackle got in his hip pocket. Got a block back on him.
They poked Taylor in the eye.
Poked him in the eye.
Yep.
Well, there's 8 minutes and 30 seconds to go.
So he got to run with one eye now.
One eye.
So he going to the left side every time.
All right, one receiver out there on the left. Curry in. Curry keeps
gonna
it.
keep it. He's going to follow him up in there.
Got a few yards out of it, out over the 30 to about the 34-yard line or so. Yeah, Bartlett got 57,000 and something people. That ain't just a whole lot of folks, but when you think about it, and this was a city here, but you could add up all the people that live in Grenada County, Tallahatchie County, Montgomery County.
It's a lot of counties.
And probably Calhoun County, and just to take all in about to get up to that 57,000.
Yes, sir.
All right, 3rd down and 6 now for our Chargers. Ball is snapped, give it to Taylor. Oh, it's been a yard short of the first, looks like.
Do you go for it?
Nah, but they're going to try to get them to jump off sides.
Should be 4th down and
Ooh, man, I don't know. There you go. That's a long
4th down
one.
and a yard, yeah.
I thought if it was going to be about 4th and 6 inches, I'll take my chance with Taylor.
Yep.
Just run your base play, snap it back there, let him run it.
Let the quarterback keep and go with it.
Here we go. Trusty's back in. Right at 7:14 left.
We're going for it, folks. Ball's on the 39-yard line.
See if we can get them to jump. They've walked everybody on. Everybody's on the line of scrimmage. Yeah, we
call
just
timeout.
Call timeout.
All right, folks, with just under 7 minutes left here in this ball game, 34-10, Grenada over Bartlett. We'll pause now and hear a word from a sponsor.
There's never been a better time to score a great deal here at Grenada Nissan. Make our team your team as you search for the new or certified pre-owned vehicle you've been looking for. We're proud to offer a wide selection here at Grenada Nissan for all your car buying needs. Visit us to test drive a new Nissan Altima or a new Nissan Rogue today. And remember, when the smoke clears, nobody beats a Cannon deal. Nobody.
All right, everybody, it's 6 minutes, 58 seconds left in this one. Grenada's up by 24 points. And we got the ball on our own 39-yard line.
Punt team's out.
We're going to be punting it. And Nethery's back for the punt.
Yes, sir. Need a good punt right here, man.
Yeah, good punt, good coverage.
Oh, now the ref just not blowing the whistle.
You know, so today's my son's birthday, man. He's 28 years old today.
Really?
Yep.
You know what that means, don't it, Hot Rod?
Well, you have to tell me, I guess.
Look at that roll. That's why you fair catch it, guys. I'm telling
Yep.
you. There you go. Wipe it on down there. Get that air with it. Good job.
He and actually tomorrow, I hadn't mentioned this yet, but my daughter, she lives in Little Rock. Matthew, my son's in Birmingham. Both of them are coming home tomorrow. I think they're taking off work and everything.
Somebody got excited the game got moved.
It worked out. I wouldn't have been here if it had still been tomorrow night. I'm just going to tell you.
All right.
So it all worked out. That's why I told my wife, I said, the Lord works in mysterious ways sometimes, don't he? Yeah. So it all worked out.
When I called you, I could hear the happiness. Yeah, but you did have to get permission.
I
Let's
did.
be
I
honest
told you.
about
I didn't
this.
just tell you without qualifying. All right, so Bartlett got the ball down on their own 6-yard line now.
Yeah, we're just going to be in our base defense, not do anything really, and just
throw it out in the flat.
Make them drive
they catch
length of the field.
Out of bounds on about the 14 or so. Shy of the first down, but out of bounds does stop the clock. Yeah, my little granddaughter was talking about her earlier. This will be her first trip into Mississippi, actually.
Okay,
that's good.
She's 4 months old. You know, we've been over there a number of times to Birmingham to see her, of course.
All right. So how does it feel to be a granddaddy, Hot Rod?
It's a different kind of feeling, I have to say. You know, it's funny how quickly things can shift on you, it seems.
Right.
Seemed like it's like, boom, we looked up and we were empty nesters. It's like all of a sudden, it kind of surprised me a little bit. Both kids were out of college and working. Then next thing you know, Matthew and his wife are having a baby. And now here I am, a granddaddy.
Hot Rod, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
It's not hearing them footsteps in the house. It's not hearing somebody saying daddy, mama. It's a lot different, ain't it?
It is different, yeah. It's just a different stage of life. I think the Lord just prepares you for every stage as you go through life. And so I guess he got us ready for where we are now.
Right, man. Right.
All right.
Coach Chip, you got any grandkids?
Man, I got a 7-year-old. What you talking about grandkids?
Boy's still running around.
I waited till I was
to go.
Yeah, I started real late.
I got you, man. That means you're going to finish real late.
Yeah, that's right.
They keep you young, Chip. They keep you young,
I'm going to be that guy at graduation. They're going to have to give me some hearing aids and a wheelchair to get there.
Hey, with the long socks on and the short pants.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? He's wearing that now.
Oh, okay, all right.
We got jokes. You better get back to the game, right?
I'm sorry. We didn't got distracted. 2nd down and 9 now for Bartlett. We got 5 minutes, 22 seconds left in this game. Ball's on the 21, 22-yard line.
Yeah, clock's running. Bartlett's, they've subbed. They've taken out number 6. He's had a pretty good game tonight. We've kind of contained him to an extent. Done a really good job with him.
Yep, he's a good player.
He is. He's a Mississippi State commitment. Mississippi State can use anything they can get right now.
All right, so Bartlett scrambling. Quarterback's off to the races. He may have another first down for Bartlett. He gets out of bounds, try to stop the clock if the chains don't move. Either way.
They got away with that hole right there.
Yeah.
Okay, so he didn't get the first down. Third down and 2 now.
It's a good job of Jamani Washington not hitting him on the sideline. He could have, and it probably would have been a late hit. He was laid off and ran him out of bounds.
Snap. Got to hand it off to the guy
That's
in
number
motion.
10.
Going to be a first down for Bartlett out over the 35 to 38-yard line.
It's going to be a first down, guys.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it was a great ride up here, man. Got a home.
That's right, especially with this big W we got.
Right.
Okay, hand the ball off. They started running to the left, cut it back to the right, and got 2 or 3 yards out of the run. Second down and 7 now.
Right. Great hit by number 17 right there.
Clock still ticking. Down about 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in this one, folks. Ball is snap. Quarterback keeps it. Batted down.
By number 8, Ryan. Yes, sir. That's the only man I know got a tore ACL, MCL, ABC, DEG, HIJK, and LMO in him. Everything is tore.
Still playing every play.
Yeah.
Yep. Third down and 7 now. For Bartlett. 3 receivers left, 1 right. Man in motion. Ball is snapped. Quarterback drops back.
Here it
throws it to the left.
Oh,
Out of bounds on the 43-yard line, about the line of scrimmage. Bring up a 4th down long for Bartlett. All right, 3 receivers here on the short side of the field. Left, 1 hanging out there on the right.
Hey, Michaela, what do you think about this game here, man?
You got to play the adversity. You got to be disciplined, humble. You can't let the other players on the other team get to you. You got to just stay humble.
Well said.
Good words there.
Oh, that's big.
Oop.
Oh,
man.
Well, it was 4th down anyway.
That's smart. Don't catch that ball.
Yeah, catch the ball.
Way to go.
Yeah.
You think he meant that?
No, he was trying to catch
trying to catch it.
I don't care who you are. It's hard to. It's hard not to. If you have opportunity to intercept the ball, it's hard to overcome that.
Right, it is, man.
Well, I'm not sure if McCaleb's going to come back in, but it looks like he's got a round, and this is going to be a little bit off, but 23 carries for 171 yards, a couple touchdowns.
Yeah, I'd get him up to 1,070 on the season. I believe it's 900.
You're the business guy. Just the old history teacher.
Yeah.
So there's 3:30 left, 34-10 here in the 4th quarter.
All right, here we go, so folks, yep.
Emory Ellitt's checked in.
Grenada with good field position, starting this possession, this drive on their own on the Bartlett 38-yard line. Ball handed off to Elliott, running up the middle. He's spinning a little bit, gonna get a couple of yards down to the.
They helped him out.
36. Tackled him forward, didn't he? Bring up 2nd down and 8 now for our Chargers. Running the ball, so the clock is a-ticking. Again, the Chargers with a 24-point lead, 34-10 over the Bartlett Panthers.
8 in there.
Trusty in the shotgun. Receivers 1 each, split each side. Ball is snapped.
That's what little Taylor do.
28. He got past the 40, maybe a yard or 2. Bring up 3rd down, 7 for our Chargers.
Well, he held on to the ball. That's a good thing. Hey, guys, I got to say it one time. It's Grenada 34. The other team, 10.
There you go.
You like that, didn't you, Skinner? What do you think about the game here tonight, Skinner?
Pretty good game tonight. Started off kind of slow, but we got going, and it's over now.
They got a kid on defense. It's a very recognizable name.
What's that?
Smith?
Lawrence Taylor.
Oh,
come
man,
on.
LT.
I'm being serious.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so we hand the ball off, run up the middle, down about the 36 or so, bring up 4th down. You know, that's what this preseason, I can't, not preseason, the pre-conference play, all that we have. We've had some pretty good competition, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, yes, sir.
You think about it, man. Who all we played?
Yeah. We've played, you know, Bartlett, Oak Grove, Winona, defending 3A state champs.
That's right.
Oak
You had the defending 7A state champ,
That's
right?
right.
And then
We played
defending 3A
Oxford.
state champ. And then Oxford, 7A, Clinton, 7A.
Yeah.
I don't even know what.
I mean, Clinton the week before beat Brandon, who was, you know, one of these high prolific offenses, which obviously they beat them 64-62 or something. Yeah. This is, if you tell Coach Fair right now that, you know, this is what's happened in your season, he would say, "I'll take it."
Yep.
So we're down almost to a minute.
Yes, sir.
Yep. And then I guess Bartlett here, what are they? Like how many, like we've got, you know, up to 7A in Mississippi.
7A.
7A here too. So they 7A.
Yeah. Hey, it's good, you know, you come into football teams and baseball teams and all soccer teams, all teams, tennis teams work off of habits. And whenever you change, you know, like the whole playing on Thursday, playing at 6, not playing at 7 on Friday, it kind of messes up your schedule. For us to come out and play like we have today, you know, that says a lot about our coaches and the staff that we have. We've done a really good job. Boy, we got him curtailed in the backfield, don't we?
I didn't blow the whistle.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, I got to say it. Great hit by number 10, Big Tate Lewis on the stop.
Yep. And so we've come up here and we handled business, you know, did what we had to do. And then what's different about this game is that we had a lot of success throwing the ball. Trusty's going up with over 200 yards passing, a couple touchdowns. Cotton caught the ball. Chance caught the ball. Andrew Klink got involved. Andrew Fair got involved. Braylon Hardeman got involved. I mean, we're becoming dynamic, and that's what you need
you
offensively.
just believe that you can compete with anybody. It doesn't matter. You come up here way away from home in another state. You drive up on this big, it's really nice school
Oh,
here.
yeah, it's
really
beautiful
nice
school.
facilities and all that stuff. None of that matters.
That's right.
It's all played right out there.
And that's
on the
going to wrap
field.
this one up.
That was a big hit by number 0, Jaquez Perry.
All right, that's winding this one down, folks. They line it up to shake hands. That's another big win for our Grenada Chargers, 34-10 over the Bartlett Panthers.
That's what you call the shake hand man game.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's the funnest part of the game when you win.
So I guess that means next week we're going to start with DeSoto Central in district play, right?
No, they're 7A.
Oh, they are 7A. My bad.
We'll get one more 7A school, and then we'll get back to 6A. And we're going to be prepared for a district. You know, we're going to be prepared. We, you know, we got some dumb penalties there in the second half, and Coach Fair fixed all that. You know, both teams kind of got heated, and that happens. You know, they're competing. But you can't have those things in a close game. But when we had to make a play, we made a play tonight, and that's probably the difference in this game. And 3 turnovers. You know, it's hard for Bartlett's a good football team. They're going to have a lot of success this year. But they turned the ball over 3 times. And it's hard to overcome something like that.
It is, man. So we'll be back in Grenada.
Yeah.
Back in Grenada next Friday night.
That's right.
Again, taking on DeSoto Central. We're going to go down to Mike and Coach on the field.
Mike and Mike.
That's it, man.
Hey, guys, on this end, Caleb, get them on here, over here. Get our guys over here.
Hey, Coach, you know, back in the day, I used to be a rapper, man.
Did you?
Yeah, man. You don't want to hear anything, do you?
Yeah, give me something.
All right, well, wait. Let me get your interview out the way, Coach. Coach, what do you think about the second half, Coach?
Well, you know, I thought we had some missed opportunities. I thought we let our emotions get to us a little bit. But overall, we just played really hard. Hostile environment, you know, on a Thursday night and earlier. And I'm just really proud of what our guys gave.
Right. Coach, next week we go home and play, right?
Yeah, back home next week.
Who we playing?
We got DeSoto Central.
What do you think it's going to be like?
Man, that'll be a game. I know those guys up there, and they do a good job. And, you know, they play tomorrow night against Olive Branch. So, we might have to go take a look at them. But we're excited. It'll be a good challenge for us. I think it's our pink out night, so we're going to get a huge crowd there, and I'm ready to go back home. It's been a long 2 games, long 2 road trips, but I'm ready to get back to Charger Stadium.
Now, Coach, I ain't gonna hold you long, but every week I ask you what you think about the other team, and you say it's gonna be a pretty good game.
Yeah.
But somehow we end up winning by a large number.
Means we're pretty good too. These guys, go Chargers.
Hey guys, you heard it here first. Live here with Coach, man. Hey, great game here. 34 and the Panthers. In, guys. Great hard-fought game here. Long trip home. I ain't gonna hold you long. Hey, hasta. Hot rod. Back to you, baby.
All right. Chip, you want to close? What you got to sum us up
Yeah, I
with,
mean,
man?
just a game summary. We kind of controlled the second quarter. We ran 22 plays, I think, to maybe 3 or 6, something like that, and that kind of was the part of the game where we separated. We made plays when we had to, and like I said, we made plays on the outside, and that's what everybody's been waiting on all year. And Zane Cotton had a good game.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Chance Jenkins had a good game. Fair, Klink, Braylon Hardeman, and when you start having that many weapons on offense, you're going to be tough to deal with because they can't just focus on Taylor. They can't just focus on Cotton. And our defense is sound, Defense played well. They got a Mississippi State commit that's a great running back, and we held him in check, did what we had to do. We really didn't give up any big plays, maybe a couple. And outside of that, if we just keep getting better each week, it's going to be a fun ride to be on.
There you go.
Because we're going to get deep in the playoffs. And, the coaches are doing a great job. The community's starting to get really involved. And, hey, it's going to be a fun ride. You need to get on board and enjoy
You're right.
it.
There's a lot of excitement around town about the Grenada Chargers. So, again, this is so from me, Rodney Murphy, from Chip Foster, and from Mike Smith. We enjoyed you guys. We enjoyed it tonight, being here with you. Me especially. It's my first time to be back this year. May be my only time. Kevin will be back
we'll sneak you
next
back in
week
here.
And all. But again, we just pray that everybody has a safe trip home from here tonight. May the good Lord bless you in this coming week. And we hope to have you back here with us again next week. Go Chargers.
Go Chargers.
There's never been a better time to score a great deal here at Grenada Nissan. Make our team your team as you search for the new or certified pre-owned vehicle you've been looking for. We're proud to offer a wide selection here at Grenada Nissan for all your car buying needs. Visit us to test drive a new Nissan Altima or a new Nissan Rogue today. And remember, when the smoke clears, nobody beats a Cannon deal. Nobody!